So man, today the topic is, bro, you ain't got a lot of kick it, man. And what I say when I mean that is you ain't gotta try to feel like you the hardest one out there. You ain't gotta try to force being the coolest person or the most fearless person to make yourself seem cool, bro. You could be yourself and be perfectly comfortable in your own skin and still succeed in life. It's like I feel like what's going on in today's generation, and not even today, just today's society, is the fact that a lot of folks want to be accepted too fucking much. And I feel like I done even fell victim to that, where I've been sitting over here trying to really support and help folks that really wouldn't give a fuck about me, for real. Don't give a fuck about what I got going on or nothing. But you feel me, drop everything to help these type of folks out. And it's not even wanting to be accepted, it's wanting to be helpful. But I feel like a lot of folks want to be accepted, and it gets to a point where they not being genuine to themselves. Like, you get the typical white boy that want to say nigga so bad that it come out like he got to throw up or something, or like he got Tourette syndrome. Just nigga, oh my bad, I'm sorry, I couldn't. It's just
I
like,
couldn't help
why?
it. Oh God.
Oh my God. You get so fake mad that now all of a sudden, oh my God, this nigga got me fucked up. Oh my God, I'm sorry guys, I didn't mean to. It's like, why do you gotta do that? It's like I get tired of having to be around these type of people. And then it's not even just the white folks, bro, because you got the black folks that feel like they too tough to be, involved with you, or too tough to be around people. It's like we all on this video game, but yeah, you're way cooler than the next guy on the video game, to where you can't even acknowledge him, or you feel like, okay, these guys ain't no real niggas because they're proper talking or whatever the case may be. It's just like it's too much need for acceptance out in this world, and too many people that's trying to conform to that shit. Like basically sheeps. You know, folks is too willing to go with the system, to go with the flow, instead of just being their own self and being comfortable in their own skin. And it's kind of sickening to me, because I ain't never really felt like I had to do that. And I done been called the worst of the worst, to been the one calling people the worst of the worst. Like, you feel me? I ain't the toughest, I ain't the coolest, none of that. I done definitely had my nerd phases. I done definitely had my lame phases where motherfuckers just like, oh, he a lame. But
Alright,
at the
my
end
bad.
of the day, I ain't never felt uncomfortable in my own skin. I've always felt fine with being me. If I don't fit in with no motherfucking body, I'm not gonna force myself on that. I'm not gonna try to code switch. And that's another thing. I feel like a lot of folks,
Everybody code switches,
hey, I
bro.
was just about to say, I feel like a lot of folks try to put this stigmatism on code switching, when in all reality, that's a natural thing in life. You gonna talk different when you around your mama from when you talking on the street to a motherfucker. When you talking in
Mm-hmm.
the business to when you talk, and if you don't know how to do that, then that's kind of sad for you that you can't even distinguish how to be able to, you know, change your situation or whatever. It's not even being able to fit in, but if you're in a business setting, you want to come prepared, you want to come correct, you want to be able to talk like a businessman, or at least have a business mind. You ain't got to be able to articulate the most shit, but you can most definitely
Yo,
you
what,
could
what,
definitely carry yourself a certain way. You see what I'm
what's up
saying?
with your mans in them, man? I can't hear them, and they keep typing, and it's popping up on my screen.
Now, I just seen Twisty say invite. Is she
Yeah,
not in the
I
chat? Twisty. Yo, we on
there,
the
there.
yeah, we starting up the podcast, man. You go ahead and talk and stuff. I mean, obviously you don't want to talk over nobody and nothing like that, but I mean, yeah, we in it now. You ain't gotta send no messages. We all together. You need an invite to the session, is what you saying? All right, but I think you gotta send them the invite, Shush, if this is your session. I think. But yeah, nah, though, man. I just, like I said, I just feel like it's too many folks not being able to be comfortable in their own skin, and they feel like code switching is, if you black and you know how to talk proper, or you know how to talk business savvy, all of a sudden you a white boy, or you trying to talk white, or you trying to be white. And that's definitely
I
not the
don't,
case.
I don't know.
You know,
I
that
don't
type
know.
shit right
I
there. Huh?
I I I
That's
look look at at it. Oreo all my life, bro. Just because I can speak proper.
what I'm saying. Like, I ain't never really agreed with that shit, even because I ain't always know how to talk the most proper of English either. So it would take me a while to really understand why this person sounded so weird. Like we just call it this person sound weird. This person sound weird. We ain't know why they sounded weird because they was talking proper. You see, but you don't know that. But then you feel me? You get older and you like, okay, well this is how you actually conduct yourself and stuff like that. And if if you too fucking narrow-minded to see that you gotta expand, you feel me? Expand mentally, expand physically. If you too narrow-minded to see that you gotta make a change to better yourself, then that's too fucking sad for you. But that's a crab in a barrel mentality to try to bring somebody down because you don't have that proper diction or you don't have that proper intelligence to say, hey, now I need to make myself seem more serious, or now I need to actually take myself more serious and present myself in a certain way so that I can be
You
taken serious.
make it, you make it sound like that's not how life is, though. You make it sound as if you wish to change something. There's no way in the hell you're gonna be able to change that. It is what it is, and that's why you code switch. And that's why you code switch to the point that you don't even notice that you do that shit. Because it's not about whether or not you're black or white. It's about what class you're in. And I've been saying that shit for the past 10 years. It's not about what color you are. Fuck your race. Everybody's racist. How much money you make? What are you? Are you lower class? Or you? All right, baby. I'll do that tomorrow. I will, because you know, should have did it this weekend. Anyway, but yeah, that's. I mean, that's how I see it.
Yeah, nah, I don't agree with the whole I don't agree with the whole crab in the barrel mentality of making people feel like they're not a part of because of them not being in a certain situation as you. Like we could even go back to the white situation. A motherfucker necessarily feeling like they have to be like looking at us as a stereotypical savage. Oh, I gotta be a thug to be around these people. And it's the
I
same
don't.
way with how people feel like as black folks, I gotta come off as hard to be accepted by these other guys. Which is I don't
Um,
agree with that shit. And I'm not trying to change it, but I'm saying like I feel like it's a lack of awareness in accepting yourself.
accepting. Now that's two different things, though.
I don't think so.
That's
But why do you say it is?
yeah. Because I followed the flow of the conversation and I understood what I was saying, and I listened to what you just said, and I don't. No, these two parts are not the same argument. What I'm saying and what you're saying aren't the same thing. It sounds like it is, though. It does sound like it is,
Well,
but
I'm not saying anything
it's not.
contrary to what you're saying.
No, and neither am I. And that's the weird part about it. That's why it's like, huh, we're saying the same thing.
Well, so
But
what you
is
thinking
it
I'm looking at it from like a different perspective type situation?
you probably yeah, you probably are because I'm not
Okay, and this is
watch this.
because I could explain
Watch
that to
this.
you as well. What you doing right now, you basically have a preconceived notion about the type of person I am. Whereas it may seem as though I may not be, I don't know. So this is just me coming up with random
Could
shit,
I
but
could
may
I
not be
yeah,
as
no, could I
intelligent.
could I say the same thing? Could I use that same argument? You have a preconceived notion of me as well.
I have one that you think that you know more than me. And I'm not
Nigga, you don't know me.
and I'm not
we
and I'm
don't
not saying that you feel me you probably don't know because
you,
obviously there
you
is
know
some experience. But
you know
I'm
I'm black, right?
mhm.
I know you're black. Like we have you don't know what type of life I lived to become this person that's talking to you right now.
Right.
I do.
But it's the same for me
But the
though.
closest I was about to say, but the closest person on this chat right now would be Mo, and I would argue that even Mo don't know, but Mo has a better idea. Fam, you have no idea.
But I mean, why would it matter though? Like I say, my is
You
Nah,
the
funny.
preconceived notion of
nah.
situation come from me where it's like, okay, he obviously thinks that I'm finna say something that's off, and you waiting for that moment. But it's like whole time, I'm a conscious ass person. I'm not, you
I
feel
am.
me, trying to say I'm a woke
Yep.
person or nothing like that, but I'm conscious of human beings. So I'm not sitting here saying anything in a judgmental state, but I feel like you waiting on that moment and trying to deflect it, and it's like, no, I'm actually agreeing with you.
I I would say, yeah. Uh, just for the debate, I would say I'm looking for a naysayer. Just everybody's pulling this shit. Oh boy,
I mean, yeah, because it's not
nice.
necessarily always a. It's the topic about not like how we were talking about earlier with the whole nigga situation. People feeling like they absolutely need to say nigga because they want to be cool or want to be down. It's just saying like
Mm.
you don't gotta be from a certain situation or background to relate to the next person. And I feel like it's a lot of people not okay with being comfortable enough
Fuck.
in their own skin to not fit in with that shit. Like it's too many people being pressed to fit in that they're not even seeing that they're perfectly fine with who they are as an individual. It's like
Mm-hmm.
no, nobody likes me. That's why you see suicides and shit like that. I'm sorry if that's a thing that's not supposed to be said in this type of stuff, but that's why you see that type of shit because people not comfortable with themselves. And me, like I say, like I ain't never been the coolest nigga on earth, bro. I done definitely had my lame phases where motherfuckers ain't want to be around me. That never
Mm.
faltered me as a human being. I know that I'm different from people. I don't gotta fucking be around you. I could be comfortable in my room talking to myself or whatever the case may be. I could be fine drawing or writing. That's what I like to do.
I
Hmm?
I feel like the way that you said that shit was dead on, bro. Like, yeah, I want to say everybody feels like that, but I don't know. I can't say everybody will feel like
They
that, but
don't
yeah,
though. It's a lot of
I feel
people
like
yeah.
that
that
all
don't,
the
and that's what
time.
I'm saying. They
But
are not
and
comfortable in their
it's
own skin, and it's scary.
yeah. Now I get why you said that.
It's
Now I get
scary.
it. Yeah,
And the reason
yeah,
why I
yeah,
say it's
yeah.
scary because you breed in a generation of people or you breed in a society of people that will do anything for clout, like they say in the
It's
music.
the internet. It's the internet, bro. Like that's what that is. I don't give a. Now we're older, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it goes. I don't, dude. It goes like this. What you eat don't make me shit.
Exactly.
That.
Like I don't care about what you have. It's cool that you have it. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But if there's a way for me to obtain it, the only problem that I have with you is you not showing me the way.
Thank you. Thank you. That's my biggest problem with people is that they feel like you're not worthy enough to be able to be at a position where they are, or they don't
That's
feel
that.
like they want competition. So it's yeah, it's
Yeah.
a crab in a barrel mentality.
And yeah, I was about to say, and that's your crab in the barrel mentality shit.
Yes.
And like it's terrible, but you will see that more often in the generation under us.
Yeah.
But I'm 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 really one whole decade away from my baby brother, right? And with him, I I see his sanctum and he sees mine, and I mean they're loyal, but he watched me. Like you know what I mean? Like he knows how to go one level deeper and not look at how we look at ourselves, but look at how we look at our families. Because I didn't grow up with a dad, but I'm a full on father. What?
That's because you want to be better than what you had before.
So when you look at it, what are we perpetuating?
I don't know. I think it's the individual. I don't think it got nothing to do with the next person, even family, because you always come up with the same type of stereotypical thing with families. If it's multiple siblings, you got the badass one, you got the smart one, and you got the quiet one. You got the party goer, you got the lively one, you got the life of the crowd. It's like you always get these different bunches no matter what type of, they always, even with dogs, there's always a runt of the litter. There's always a bad one. There's never just, okay, this is how my family was, because if you look into a lot of people's family history, it's a lot similar. And like that's another thing, like I'm not no gang banger, but oh yeah, if you go down my family line, you will find some shit. So it's like you
Same.
ain't gotta really be that type of person to do this and that to be the person you are. That's what I'm saying. Like a real nigga come in different shapes and sizes, like we were talking about right before the stream. You
We're
don't gotta
streaming
be
now. I didn't know he
right,
was streaming.
right. You don't gotta be the toughest. You ain't gotta be the coolest. Like it's either in you or it's not. I don't think it
Yeah,
really matters. You could
I
grow
got
up in
heart,
a
bro.
exactly. You could
That's
grow up in a
I got
hood-based
heart.
environment, and you could still be a little cur. You could be a cur for real, or you feel me? You could be from one of the richest areas and still have some heart in you. You could be from the slums and still have heart, but you could be from the slums and still be a bitch ass nigga too. Like it don't matter. It's about you as an individual, and that's where that was you that was saying that, right? Shit's like, nah, that was Mobile. He said bullshit follow you everywhere. Nah, you separate yourself every time it's an opportunity presented itself, because he said bullshit travel. Just like bullshit travel, we as humans, we travel. You feel me? You don't never just stay in one place and feel like you progressing. You always want to move to the next level. You always want to travel at some point. Even when you get to a
I
spiritual
did
sense.
though. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I left Atlanta and moved down here to Florida just so I could fucking thrive and breathe and fucking get my life in order, man.
Thank
Get the
you.
fuck out of the same old
Thank
muckety
you.
muck. You
Thank
know what I
you.
mean? Like I can go back to Atlanta now and I'll tear some shit up.
Mm-hmm.
I will fucking tear some shit up. Now, no, 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 no. I'm on to some bigger and better things. I've always said that, man. My motto is look forward and up.
Yeah.
That should always be your trajectory, dude. Forward
Yeah.
and up.
For sure. I agree with that 100%. Like that's my thing. Like
I
it's way more out here. That's why I say it's so much shit to be done. Because if you really doing self-evaluation, if you really looking at yourself eternally and looking at this life for what it is from the external and external and internal, you will be able to see so much more than just what's in front of you. That's why I say so much to be done
I
than
guess we're
just
going
sitting
in
here
shooting.
having drama, sitting here dealing with bullshit, sitting here, you feel me, just
it's more fun
constantly,
this way.
you feel me, like it's not necessary. And
I don't think that is necessary right along with you, but would you consider Taoism
Taoism,
and that yeah, and that the only reason why you can even see a better way is because motherfuckers is being a little muckety muck
oh
and
yeah,
fucking
no,
shit up.
I definitely believe in darkness and light, for sure. I definitely believe in the balance, for sure. You need a villain for a great hero. My whole thing
I'm
is the same
let
way.
them.
Hmm?
I was about to say let them be that because oh yeah uh, twist I played dirty. You could kill me, man.
What?
You
Yeah, can you please take off the goddamn?
no, it's better this way. Like fucking stop
No,
shooting at
it's
the
not
wall.
better
That
this
should teach
way.
that should teach him to stop shooting at nothing. There was nothing over there. He's still fucking shooting at the wall. He dude was dead. There was fam after he dude he was dead. He was dead. I watched him die.
Oh
I ain't
man,
mad. Look, look, look. I got the door. Oh, I'm gonna have the car ready, man. Yeah, I'm already outside.
Alright.
I got. Oh, I made a point. So a couple of games ago, somebody wanted to kill somebody, and I put it on. never took
Yeah.
never took
Special
it back off.
guy. I remember
Yeah,
him.
yeah, it was special guy. Yeah. All right, well after this I'll put it back on. But back to the show, man. Where were we?
Um, we was basically talking about, not necessarily having to be from a. You said that you felt like it was something with families, and I was saying I didn't necessarily feel like it had to do with what group you're bunched in, more so your individual self.
I mean, yeah. So, God, I want to let's say it in the
Oh no,
dumbest way
traveling.
possible.
It was traveling. That's what we were talking about. You say that bullshit
Oh,
follows, and you can travel. Now, what
yeah,
I was saying was, you say you. That's what happened. You said that you.
I
It's
moved.
sometimes necessary for evil to exist for good. Basically,
Towers.
I
Yes.
agree. But the thing is, it's the same way with that situation. When you see the bad guy, you go and fight crime. It's up to you to fight crime in your mentality. This bad guy has just presented himself. What lesson can you learn and fight this guy off? Because every challenge presents a new obstacle. So you want to be able to find a way to navigate through that obstacle. You learn from anybody. The sleaziest person, the person that I hate the most, I will still thank them for what they taught me before I shoot their ass in the head. You feel me? Like it's not like you can't learn from somebody.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
There.
definitely accept the fact that there is a necessity for certain things to happen. There's a necessity for opposition. But it's also your responsibility to, do accordingly. Separate yourself from that situation, exterminate the situation, whatever the case may be.
Yeah. Totally. And I like to say this shit a lot though, man, because this is yeah, God. All right. So how do you fix it? How would you?
Oh, that's how. That's how. That's what I
That's
was saying.
how.
Yes, you
Oh
take those lessons.
man.
You take those lessons that you learn, and you make that a part of being a better you. And then,
Yeah. How are you gonna get this ghetto ass real hot girl shit? This how do you get the niggas to have integrity enough
Good
to
question.
learn from them? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Let's be honest
see,
about it.
as far
That
as
shit ain't gonna never. That's why.
as far as
That's why
niggas
I get
having
good.
integrity, that's why I say it's in you. If you
Now,
a goofy, bro.
fam, I'm
You a
saying,
goofy.
I'm saying anybody is a nigga. It ain't a black thing. It ain't a skin color thing. Anybody is a nigga.
Yeah,
And you know exactly what I'm saying when I say nigga,
yeah, I know what you
because
mean.
niggas nig and all right. So we know the vernacular of what we're talking about. How do we get these ignorant motherfuckers to follow suit? Because these are the quote unquote crabs that's in the barrel. That's every time you reach up, you gotta kick somebody.
Hmm.
Why do you gotta kick somebody when you know what I mean? Like, how do we stop that? That's the you know what I mean?
Well,
Like
like you
that's the
said, it's
problem.
yeah, like you said though, it's the same way with that need for opposition. It's some people that's just like that. It's up to us to move past that. Like you could help a
Mm,
motherfucker as much as you can, but they say the good intentions built the road to hell. You could try to pull a motherfucker out
hmm
that well as much as you want to, but that motherfucker keep trying to pull you down that bitch. Let that motherfucker go. Let that
So am I
motherfucker
wrong
drown,
when
dog.
I? So am I wrong when I said, in my late 20s that I'm not my brother's keeper?
Well, if that's your literal brother, I feel
No,
like
no, 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 no. My brother's safe, but
right.
I'm not your keeper. I don't give a fuck about you like that, bro.
I
Oh,
mean,
by the
shit.
way, by the way, by the way, I'm speaking in past tense I I don't think I have that same philosophy now, being in my 40s. But in my late 20s, mid to late 20s, yeah, man, like I'm not as and then it progressed into my 30s. You know,
Right.
like it was a little more refined, but I wasn't so blatant with it.
I don't know
And
because my
now
whole thing is like, what is your mentality with that though? When you saying I'm not my brother's keeper, are you saying like
I'm
I'm
not
gonna do what
about
I
to.
can to shut a motherfucker down, or are you saying like you gonna
Nah,
reach
no,
out
no,
to
no,
help
no,
the
no,
next
no, no,
man?
no, 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 no. No. What I'm saying is I don't have to, and I won't feel guilty if I do that.
No, you shouldn't have to. You're not obligated. You're not obligated to do that. You're
Mm.
not.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Keep in mind, a lot of motherfuckers feel as if you should.
Yes, they do. That's called entitlement.
Is it though? Like, don't you
What's the
have?
scenario
Then
though?
they try to,
Because different
yeah, and
circumstances.
and whatever it was that started it made me go, man, I am not my brother's keeper. Whatever the fuck that was, and I kind of feel like it was. Do I need to fucking constantly try to look back and take care of you type shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, that had to be what it
Yeah.
was.
No,
That's
no,
exactly what it was.
no. Yeah, because that's the
Like,
literal situation. I don't mind saying, dog, man.
mm,
Cushy, he sat there and he wanted everybody to hold his hand through him being a dickhead. And there's multiple people that's done that because the Naruto clan I was with, Ted and them. Ted wanted motherfuckers to hold his hand through being a dickhead. He wanted to excuse it about, oh, I'm faster than this and this and that. That don't excuse you to treat people like an underling or like they less than you. I don't give a fuck who you
mm-mm.
are. And it's the same way with motherfuckers that don't know how to keep themselves off the hanging rope. My nigga, I could tell you multiple times. It's just like you having a drug addicted family member and you telling them, bro, get off that shit. And they just, every time you turn around, them motherfucker done ran down the alley. All right. Now,
Oh
when I
hell no.
catch you in this alley laying down somewhere, just know that I told you. What more can you say? You gonna hurt for that person for sure, but it's not your obligation, my nigga. No. I definitely feel like I'm responsible for the next person, but only to a certain extent. I'm responsible to get this person to listen to this message that I have to give them. But once I
Allah
feel like,
looks over the foolish and babies.
huh?
Allah looks over the foolish and babies.
Okay then, so God forget them then. I ain't got shit to do with it. You feel me? That's how I feel.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I'ma give my message
yeah,
off, and if I feel like I'm no longer compelled to give you a message, I'm out the way. It's that simple
yeah.
because you still gotta go in your destiny. You still gotta go in your light. And my nigga, my light is not supposed to be diminished by the next person. So nah, I don't feel
It
bad.
could definitely be that way, and that's why I was like, I'm not my brother's keeper, man.
If you
And
feel if you feel compelled, then it's your responsibility. If you know that you can't sleep at night with that, then yeah, it's your responsibility.
oof, nothing makes me sleep terrible at night except a nightmare.
All right then.
That's about it, man. Or probably my wife with the TV being on, but I've got the remote control and turn the sheet off. So that ain't it either, bro. Like nothing's gonna, fam. I sleep very good at night. You wanna know why? Because I don't worry about the things that I can't control.
Exactly. That's literally the gist of that whole conversation. Being your brother's keeper, you can't control certain shit.
Mm-mm. I can't control how you receive my message. Here's the reason why I stopped teaching. Because you're gonna interpret what the fuck I say maybe wrong because I don't know how to communicate very well all the time. So if
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to tell you something, you might not catch it the way that it's a. Oh man, what if I'm not subtle enough?
Right.
Like I would call you a bitch ass because you're being a bitch ass, and now I'm not really knowing that I should have been softer with my words.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, dude, I'm talking to you the same way that I talk to myself, so that do unto others as you want them to do unto you shit don't fly in this society either. You gotta throw that
Well,
whole everything, all that shit out of the fucking door, man. Like it's crazy. Stop being a little bitch. It would be my thing. But
well,
then
this
as
is the
soon as you
thing
say that
though.
shit to somebody, you've hurt them a little bit more because they needed to be coddled. I'm not a coddler.
This is the thing though. It's about your intent, because you could definitely tell them, bro, you acting like a bitch right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, and this should be accepted.
Mm,
It should be respected. It's a difference between saying that than being like, oh, you going through this? Okay, bro, that's cool. That's cool. I understand exactly what you're going through. And then you go to mobile, bro, acting like a bitch. Wow, really? He is? Yeah, he a bitch ass nigga for real.
no, because that's fuckboy shit. You got to say that shit to that
That's
person.
exactly what I'm saying though. It's about your intent at the end of the day. If you really wanted to let that
Yeah, no,
motherfucker know they
I
was
would
being a
never.
bitch, why wouldn't you let them know that then? Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. This some bitch
Yeah,
ass shit.
no. My favorite part about it is why am I going? Why am I telling
Why you going to the
Mo?
next man in the first place,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Some
I'm
bitch
like,
ass
wait,
shit,
what?
right?
Yeah, like, hold
That's
on, I
the
would never
intent.
do that.
That's the intent though. It's not
Oh, okay,
even
yeah,
like,
yeah, no,
yeah, no,
no.
it's just like literally to give off that sense, because you know when the motherfucker being real with you and
Oh,
being fake with you. So you know if
God
you sitting over here trying to,
bless him, bro.
matter of fact, I even give you a better one. The situation with Ted and Mobile was in there. He was in there the day all the arguments started. Well, no, I think he was in there the, I don't remember. Look, long story short though, I was just on fucking Roller Champions chilling. He hopped in the chat and was just like, yeah, well, I'm just coming to check on your well-being. I'm not here to really talk about that extra stuff. I'm like, okay,
That's
cool.
dope.
And I explained to him, I appreciate that, and this is why I did leave the chat, bro. I'm really trying to get on my grind. I'm trying to focus. Okay, brother, I understand that. Cool, cool. All right, bet. Next time we hop in the chat, Rix is trying to find out why I left on a bad note, and nothing was explained to him other than the fact that I have a problem with everybody. Huh? What do you mean I got a problem? Oh, that's not what I said. The same dude that came in to check on my well-being. Oh, that's not what I said. I said this, and he's acting like a woman, and this is how he exhibit his woman behavior. You've never said this to
Oh,
me until then. You've never said this to me
oh,
until you were put on Fun Street about this situation. Now all of a sudden it's, oh, well, that's not what I said. You don't have the intent of well-being. You had the intent of snooping like a little bitch. You had the intent of gossip. You had the intent of trying to figure out some bullshit and perpetuate some shit that wasn't there. Nigga never had a problem with nobody. You wanted to do some hearsay, he say, she say, some
oh my
hearsay
God.
shit.
There you go. Page back.
So that's what it is to me. It's like you could tell somebody's intent.
I
If
know,
you
my
Tough
bad.
shit.
did want to talk to a motherfucker on some, bro, you
You
acting
got to
like
remind
this
me
and
to
that,
do that.
then you would talk to them on this and that. But if you just genuinely just coming in there to start shit, it's gonna come to light. That's another saying, what's done in the dark comes to light. So if
That
you
is
sitting
very
over
true.
here moving in false, you feel me? If you moving in false intentions, that shit gonna get exposed one way or another. Just like with Kush today, he literally didn't do nothing but call Twisty the F word, and everybody said, "Bro, that's not okay. Why are you doing that? Like, stop it. You keep cursing these kids out, and it's not cool." He leaves the chats and everything. Like, nigga, what? Ain't nobody even do nothing to you. And then he messaging me and crazy, telling me, I'm sorry. It was Twisty. It's Twisty's fault. He's the reason why. What did Twisty do other than say, bro kept calling me bro called me the F word after some goofy stuff that they did to me, by the way. They was sitting over there trying to troll me. I took a slight offense to it, but everything was cool. Then all of a sudden, bro said, oh, I'm finna mute the F word because he's getting on my fucking nerve. So it's like you call this boy this just because you want to do what? Gaslight? And you think somebody's supposed to accept that? No. So we're not okay with that. You feel me? Stop doing that to people. By
Yeah,
us
don't
saying that
talk
simple,
like that,
nah,
man.
but look, us saying that simple statement turned into him leaving the chat, him trying to
So,
add everybody to this group chat, make it seem like, oh,
no,
everybody's
no.
against me. What are you doing? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's people not taking accountability, and it's people really just being not genuine with themselves, not being real people. You want to fit in so much that you want to treat people however you want, and when you realize, okay, I'm not the right one in this situation, you hide and you cower away because you're not moving in true intent. You're moving in false intentions. That's what I mean by that. That's how that ties in together, because you got people that move like snakes, and that's how they gotta continue to move. They gotta keep crawling and digging and slithering in the holes
Oh
because that's how
no,
they
no, I
are.
don't. Oh, I ain't even got to know you anymore.
What do you
Like
mean?
fam. People like that, man. I don't even waste my energy with that, dude.
But that's what I'm saying.
My my
That's
life
your
is too
point.
short for that, dude. Like,
Exactly. Now you see how it ties back into, that's your goal. How bullshit
yeah,
jobs. That's your job, is to get the fuck out of that situation and learn whatever lesson you
yeah.
were supposed to before you get out. You feel
So
me?
I learned that real quick that I could fight, right? I could fight or I could run.
Hmm.
Would you believe that most of the time when you're fighting, you don't even need to be doing that. You could have just fucking could have ran.
I mean,
I don't give a
not
fuck
even
about you.
necessarily running, but
No, 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 no. What I'm saying is, like, I could have this. I could go so far as to have this conversation, or not.
I mean, yeah, we here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even have to. You, you, from the first time that you called me the F word, if I'm with it, okay. Here, let's do it like this. Real life shit. I'm from Atlanta, right?
Right.
The Mecca, the black Mecca of the South. Fam, I've never been called a nigger with a hard R in my face in with the hard R. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I know
Like,
what you mean.
but one of my coworkers called me that because I was joking. Like, jokingly about to snatch his money out of his hand type shit, right? He like, no, nigger. The moment he did that shit, I started swinging on him, fam. Like, I didn't even think too hard about it. It was like, nah, you got me fucked up, because he was leading up to that. He was playing around with the word, and I kept telling him, like, fam, don't play with me like that. You don't know me. Like, I don't know you. Like, let's not do that. That's not it. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I would never call you a cracker. Don't call me a nigger. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Especially if you had already set that line in the sand. That nigga
I
already.
already gave him that. I already gave him that, fam. So when he
And he
crossed
said
that
the hard
line,
R. He ain't even say the A. He ain't even put it in the.
yeah.
He did the
But hold
hard
on.
R.
Yeah, but watch this. Here's the thing. I hit him 3 times. I gave him a 2-piece and a biscuit.
Okay. Them always
During
good.
this, yeah, I fed him good, man. I fed him
Let's
well.
go.
But when when I did that, like, as it was happening, he was like, the look on his face is one, oh my God, I fucked up. Yeah, you did. You thought I was that guy, and I'm not. But it was him pleading with the "I'm sorry" type shit that made me go, "Oh wait, I could easily be looked at as the bad guy."
Yeah.
While this is a, what I mean, even though I got
Victim.
a whole witness,
The victim
I'm the victim,
situation.
and I
Nah,
got a
he was trying to
witness
be the
to
victim.
yeah. Well, he didn't know I was gonna pop off that quick.
Nah, but he would have still played victim.
Yeah, you know what I
Cause yeah,
mean.
you
So,
could. My
like,
bad, bro. I wasn't trying to cut you off.
it
I was
could
just.
be perceived like that.
Yeah, that's
So,
exactly
like,
it.
you can't. Oof. So
Fucking
I'm with
victim
it.
shit.
I totally agree with you, bro. I'm
Yeah,
with
no,
it.
the same thing with that situation that you were talking about. It was the same situation at my job when I was working at Panera overnights. I was overnight baker. It was this fucking girl. It was a black girl. She was like working a day shift or whatever, and it was nothing but mainly white folks. So she was like one of the only few black. It was at most probably like two other black people, but she happened to be the only black person that day. So she had seen like a prank type of receipt, or they seen a prank receipt, and they thought it was funny. Whole time it said like nigger on it type shit. Like it was spelt like, one of them weird type of ways, like an address or a name. It was one of them. So he laughing about the shit. I'm sitting in the bike. All I hear is her cursing the dude out. That's not fucking funny and blah blah blah. And she lost her baby daddy and some more shit to, I don't even know, but basically violence. So she like, that type of shit not okay to her, for people to be joking, on that type of level. So whole time she's sitting over there trying to, let it be known that, hey, it's not okay, it's not okay. for you to do that. And he's trying to, instead of sympathize with her, explain himself away. And then when she kept telling him, hey, leave me alone, I don't want to talk to you because this is the reason why I'm upset, he continued to try to egg the situation. Hey, well, I'm not trying to explain himself. After you've already been verbally warned, hey, leave me the fuck alone, right? So she starts slamming cups and throwing shit and hit him with one. After I went in, I grabbed her and I pulled outside and stuff. Her family came over to calm her down and shit. I come back in there and me playing neutral, you know, I'm just the baker. He comes up to me like, man, that's crazy. I don't even understand why that would happen, especially all after I didn't, you know, it was just I don't even know what he said, but basically he was saying that he could press charges on her because he just got assaulted. And I'm like, what? I literally just seen you walk up to her multiple times after she said, leave me alone, stay away from me because you just offended me with this situation. And now you're the victim for getting swung on by a reaction? That's just like for you saying, hey, bro, look, I don't want to be called a nigger, bro, especially by a motherfucker that I don't know what intentions they got for me when they say it. Now you surprised because you just got stuck in a fucking... No. When a motherfucker lay that boundary, it's there for a reason. Now think about this, bro. When you step on the out of bounds line, don't that buzzer go off? When you run into a brick wall, don't you get hit in the fucking face?
Yep.
Respect barriers. Respect boundaries. Once they're set, that's up to you as a human being. If you decide to neglect that, that's you intentionally being a gaslighter. That's you intentionally trying to be an asshole. And that's why I say, like, people trying to fit in too much. Let me see how far I can push the limit. I'll give you another one. It was this one asshole dude, right, bro? We sitting over here at FedEx, and they already task us a lot. Like, they taking our money down. They having us do extra work that the day shift's supposed to do. So we feel super underappreciated. One of the team leads, he buy pizza today. He buy pizza that night. And one of the guys from out of town, they just been walking around just kind of like, just feeling like they big wigs, just walking around mean mugging everybody, acting like they better than folks. This dude comes in the break room. We all sitting in the break room. Our team lead, he like, yeah, bro, I got this pizza for y'all. Y'all enjoy it. Thanks, bro. How many slices? 2.
Okay.
Awesome. We see one of the dudes, the outer towners. I don't even know what the fuck to call him, but basically one of the off-site folks. His ass sitting there slamming on some pizza too. So all right, it's a party, right? Apparently he done already had his pizza, so he telling bro like, yeah, I'm finna go and get some more. I'm finna get another slice. And bro like, please don't do that. Please don't do it. This is for my workers. Don't do that. He said, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it anyway. And he like, bro, please don't do it. Like constantly begging him not to do it while he's sitting there grabbing for this piece. And he just said, bro.
No.
And he looked at me and he said, I should slap this man. And I said, hey bro, give me some more QP points and I'll do it for you. Give me some more QP points, I'll do it for sure. So right, this is already setting bad blood because you making us feel like you don't respect our boundaries and our barriers. So fast
dude, he don't.
From then,
right off the top,
it's not, and that's already the line being set. So okay, you just gave us that boundary. You don't give a fuck. Okay, cool. So fast forward a week later, it's this guy. He quiet. He says nothing to nobody. I walked up to him, and I'm one of the best workers. So motherfuckers I come up to them, and they happy to see me. He'll make it seem like, bro, I just want you out my face. I asked him a question. He's like, I don't know, man. And then just get back to his work. Really
I don't know, man.
Just to himself as guy, bro. Like, I promise to God, just don't want to mess with nobody. Just come in and work, right? So they try to take advantage of the hard workers. They start moving you around once, okay, your work is done here. Let's go and move you to this next area. So they move him to the unload where they got to take all of these big-ass boxes and put them on the truck for it to be unloaded the next morning. So this same guy that took the fucking pizza. Oh yeah, you see where this is going. So this same guy that took the fucking pizza, he's on the outside, and what they do is at FedEx, you got the people that's piling this, you got the stockers that's in the truck piling the shit up, and you got the motherfuckers that's grabbing the stuff off the line. So he's grabbing the shit off the line, and he's just whoosh, throwing the shit. But he got hit once or twice, so he like, come out there, hey man, can you please stop hitting me? I'm getting hit with these boxes.
I'm only saying it one time.
Respond. He just continues to do his thing. I don't know how long into the time it was until, but oh yeah, he got hit. And it was
Hmm.
nothing else to be said because that boundary was already set. He got out and just started decking the fuck out of that guy. And guess what? That man came back to work the next day with the blackest of eyes, with a hat on, because he got locked the
Now,
fuck up.
a little more humbler, a little more cooler about life and stuff. Hopefully, I hold on. Let me find a way to stop killing, so that we can stop killing each other. I don't know why you just can't stop shooting, but okay, we can do that. Is it management? Yeah, friendly fire is off now, guys.
Thank God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
But
shit,
no,
Featherstone in
man,
here.
I
Wow,
don't
I didn't
want
know
to.
that.
Dude, he been in this motherfucker,
Somebody
chilling.
invite him to the chat. Shoot, he could jump
He's.
in
I
here.
thought he's in the chat.
Hell no.
Nope.
He's. Yo,
Want me to
somebody
invite
Featherstone, he
him?
invite
got
Feather.
good convo
Yeah,
too. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
bring
adding
him
him
in.
right
Bring
now.
him into the chat.
Featherstone got good convo. I told him the way his picture look, he should make podcasts. Let me see. He got a nice YouTube channel. It looked like it's made for a podcast. I told him like, bro,
I'm in the middle of a show.
you
I'm in
should
the
get
middle of a
into that.
game right now, but yeah, I'll get there.
I'm finna add him right now. But yeah, though, man, it's just like you get these boundaries and these barriers put up from people for a reason, and it really lets you know the type of person you are to disrespect those boundaries. So, especially with these folks that feel like they gotta fit in or they need so hard to try to, you think you're gonna get some cool points for disrespecting folks' boundaries, and that's not the case.
No.
You can't be surprised
So,
when somebody reacts the way they do.
do you remember? Do you remember when you was uncool?
Yo,
Hey,
yo,
Feather.
you said when I was on what?
Uncool. What up, though, boy? Chilling, man. We in the middle of a pod. Hey, I got a quick question, man. Do you remember when you was uncouth?
Uncouth. Are you
Yeah.
talking about unruly? Just being an unruly wild
Nah,
ass?
man. Remember when you wasn't
Or just
cool, nigga?
hold on. Uncool?
Yeah.
I've never been cool.
Remember when you was Oh man.
I've never
Okay, so
been
you.
cool. Folks literally just gravitated to me type shit. I never was the type that motherfuckers would be around. It's just, matter of fact, how about this? I put
That's
it,
a very cool thing to say, though. That's a very. I've never been cool. Motherfuckers just gravitate around me.
like
That's a very
literally
cool thing to say, though.
somebody told me when I was in like 8th grade, he was like, bro, you was such a lame, but you so cool. I don't understand. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. Like,
Mhm.
I'm literally
Mhm.
just
Mhm.
being myself. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I say the corniest shit because I think it's funny. I'm not, you feel me?
Yeah, nah, I know, it. I know what you mean. God damn it,
I'm just
man.
not that type of person. So people would sit there
I,
and I tell you what, even when I've been in my like early 20s, 18, 19, 20, 21, I'd be around situations or areas where motherfuckers didn't feel like I was necessarily that nigga. So they try to poke at me. Oh, this guy, oh, are you gay type situation? Or I have my fucking hair in
I get
different
that all the
colors.
time.
Motherfuckers, oh, are you
Even now.
blah blah blah? And they could do a little sneak this, but for some odd reason they still be gravitated toward me. And me just being me comfortable in my own skin, I'm not panicking or nothing. I'm okay. Obviously these folks don't fuck with me. Let me go and do my own thing. You feel I've never
it's the
felt like
fact.
I
It's the
needed
fact
to
that
be
you
there.
said that. It's the fact that you said that you knew me. That I was like, what the fuck?
Huh?
And I'm starting to think that you really do that. Like you fucking believes that shit. Like yeah,
Huh?
you got a
What are you
night.
talking
You
about?
got a night. You want to call it like stereotyping, like
Yeah,
or
stereotyping.
like
Pigeonholing.
bitch. I don't want to see. I didn't want to say that though. Like
I'm confused
I
though. What are
wanted to
you
give him the
saying?
benefit. Earlier, you was like, "Yeah, man, I know you. I can put you in the box. I know I can read you like a book. You
I
know what I'm
didn't
saying?
say
That
that.
it was, fam. You even gave a fucking
I said I felt like you had a
whatchamacallit.
preconceived notion of me.
That's what he said.
You You said that you had a preconceived notion of
Notion of
me.
you.
No, and I
Yes.
said I had one as well. I felt like you knew more than me because of my age or because of intelligence. I don't know what the reason
I
is,
don't
but
even know how old you is. I don't even want to know.
I could see.
Nigga, we
Nah,
all the
had
same
that
age.
conversation before.
Yeah,
though,
yeah, and that's
when we was playing
right.
arcade.
Yeah, and
So we had that.
yeah, and that's I'm going by what. Yeah. I'm going by what. But see,
no.
that's the thing, and I'm like, oh no, don't do that because you're gonna be wrong.
No, I'm not
you'd be-
reading you like a book. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that I could pick up off somebody's intention. So saying that
Yeah.
I feel that preconceived notion, would I be wrong to say that though? Was I lying?
A little bit, yeah.
What do you what
Lying
do you mean
to
by
a
a little
Leo.
bit? There's no little bit. What do you mean?
All right, well, yeah. You. I can't tell you how you feel about. See, I finally got somebody that's possessed with me. I'm not the only one that's like not. Well, he's not. Never mind. So,
Huh?
no, well, we're talking about the game, bro. We're like I was talking to Mo earlier about my character. My avatar is possessed by me. And that's why his eyes is black, pitch black, and he's like bleeding black shit. And then like viscous and shit. Yeah, and Twisty, his dude got red eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then there's two other motherfuckers that's like normal.
Okay.
Anyway, back to
Really?
yeah.
You gonna take that little shit? You got this nice green one over here? Come on, Feather.
No, we'll take this.
What's up, by the way?
Damn right.
I didn't even realize you was up in here. Are y'all in a mission right now? Okay, cool.
Dude, you done missed like, oh my god,
You done missed two setups, and now we're at the finale.
Two setups already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all are good. I'm finna do my own little shit. But what was you saying though?
So
I'm saying I'm about to smoke this
Invite me
roach.
when y'all get into a free one though.
yeah, well, you got the next one. So if I were to be so bold, then I would say that the only motherfucker that knows me very well right now, because I lost a guy, right? Shit, man, I'm gonna say his name, man. Kenneth Petty, man. Rest in peace. You
Rest
will
in
be missed,
peace.
Joker.
Facts.
Yeah, man. My condolences.
There's only one person that I could say that that knows me extremely intimately. That would be my wife. You know,
His wife.
my wife still couldn't say that though. I'm 40. I'm in my 40s.
Am I the oldest nigga in this chat?
Well, you
No,
probably am.
I am. It's me.
I don't know.
It's
Nigga, I'm
nobody
42.
On the
I'm
on an
42.
intimate level.
Yeah,
Knowing the motherfuckers'
August
intentions-
19th.
Knowing the motherfuckers' intentions
I'll be
for
43 August 19th. No, 42 August 19th. Yeah.
Y'all
Fucking
old.
Feather is the oldest motherfucker.
Old
with
ass
your old
nigga.
ass. Shut
Nah.
up. Old ass nigga.
I'll be
with your
43 in
old
November.
ass. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Which one?
November
Let's put
1st.
dates up. Ooh.
You have my
Yeah,
ex-wife's
so it's,
birthday.
yeah, it's fucking Mo with your old ass. Shut your
That's why I'm
old
quiet.
wrinkly ass up.
Damn.
Hey.
Leo season. Scorpio, sit the fuck down. It's Leo season
Whatever,
right
Lion.
now. We all up in here right now, man. What? Yeah. Leo's in here, man. 819. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We're not doing that.
I don't
I'm
care.
glad I had an extra Leo in here to do that with me. What? Shut up.
Yeah, but that Leo is like a toddler, so shut up.
No, we're not though. We're not though. Ew. We're not gonna do that. Just because you old ass Scorpio. Never mind. What are we doing?
But yeah, no, I
That's
wasn't
why.
saying that I know you. I was saying that I could pick up motherfuckers' intentions. So that's
Yeah.
That's like
I didn't take offense to it. I was like,
can-
wait a minute. Nah,
Can I say
nah.
something? Can I say something? And Johnny, I'm glad you finally developed that skill because you were sorely lacking it during the Nacho Boys.
no, I was not, bro. And I could tell you, like I said, I could give you a whole rundown of everything that went down. I didn't trust Poe from the get-go. Why do you think that he acted like that towards Ricks? He wanted Ricks's so-called second in command position. Ricks was the consigliere. He wanted that position. When Mo first tried to reach out to me, he kept saying, I want consigliere. Like, maybe I could do something like consigliere. He was hurt when I gave it to Ricks, bro. That's why he always had that fucking vendetta with him. Like, I was never
Ricks
dumb. The thing is,
Ricks
though,
was with you from the beginning, though.
the thing is, though, bro, these niggas had skill sets that I wanted to expose. The only thing that I'm going to really fault myself for, because I always knew my intentions with folks. I always knew people's intentions with me. I tried to give people the benefit of the doubt. I just told Tank and them yesterday, bro, I'm like that so Raven type shit, like on some. I see what a motherfucker got intended for me, and I try my hardest to be like, okay, it don't gotta be like this. I show them whatever I can so that they don't gotta be on that level with me. But no,
Facts.
I been had to put that nigga on the leash, and motherfuckers wouldn't have known because I treated him with respect, just like everybody I encounter. So that's why motherfuckers wouldn't know my cards, bro. I know how not to let your left and right hand know each other. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that type of nigga. I ain't never been. I'm an old soul. I've been around niggas older than me my whole life. Why you think I'm 20-something and y'all all 40-something? This ain't for a coincidence, my guy.
Oh, God damn it, Johnny. I always thought you was in your 30s.
No,
Fuck.
my guy. No, my guy. That's what I'm
Hang around
saying,
with
bro.
these
I'm
young
way
boys.
more. I'm not even trying to, like, make myself on no higher pedestal than people, but I got bigger goals for myself, and I done been doing all this internal thought and work and shit like that. I ain't never been dumb. I ain't never been oblivious. Motherfuckers sit there and try to take advantage of your kindness. I literally sit there and give you the shirt off my motherfucking bike. But would you do the same? I'm the type of nigga that's gonna give you that test though. A lot of motherfuckers wouldn't even give you that time of day. Oh nah, he a slime. Oh, he a lame. He a this. I'ma sit there and I'm gonna be like, what potential do you have? And guess what? Y'all niggas shined in Nacho Boys.
Yes, we did.
Alright then. So I don't feel bad about shit. That's why I can talk to you this day with pride, my guy.
I still wear the yellow, baby.
That's what I'm saying, but I can talk to you with pride because I know what I had my intentions for. The only thing I did wrong was giving niggas shit that they shouldn't have even deserved. That they didn't deserve.
No. Sometimes you gotta do that so that you can see
You do. And that's what I did. I tested niggas. I tested niggas.
Gotta get the nigga a rope.
I tested niggas' loyalties, and they hung themselves.
48 laws of power, man. That's what that's from the 48 laws of power. That's
yes, I've read those
Speaking
books,
of that,
The Art of War and the 48. Like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I've read the Art of War and I've read the
man.
Hagakure. I never read the 48 Laws of Power, but I read the Hagakure and the Art of War.
Dude,
and
I want to go back and read the shit. So
I don't want to read the Art of War.
No,
literally told you
to
have it read to you. No, the 48 Laws of Power. I was trying to put Mo on the 48 Laws of Power, and he was like, "No, that shit sounds."
Man,
but
bro,
you gotta at least, dude, you gotta at least understand it,
that's
so
what
that
I'm saying.
people won't use it on you.
Because
that's what I was trying to tell you.
Yes, that's exactly what we was doing with the politics and Nacho Boys. The motherfuckers that we knew that couldn't trust us, we knew that they say keep your enemies closer than your friends because your enemy is gonna prove more than your friend. Your enemy got a reason to show loyalty to you because they know that you don't trust that motherfucker with a 10-foot pole. That's exactly why Poe wanted to be around me so much, because he knew that I didn't trust that nigga the way he wanted me to. He couldn't take my shit over because I was already 10 steps ahead of that shit. I already know what type of shit you want. You're not finna try to take my shit from the ground up, and that's what they did. When it all was said and done, when he got exposed, when he got exposed for the type of nigga that he was, bro, guess what happened? They resorted to saying, hey, let's fight for the name. The name that I had to build, the name that I done reached out to folks, the name that I done made these logos and put these pictures and made these fucking t-shirts and shit. They want me to fight them for that name that I did. What?
They want to take your kingdom.
They want to take my fucking
You put it up there so that it could be up for grabs.
No, I didn't.
Fair.
From the very don't try to talk for me. I could tell you what I said, and Mo can tell you what I said because I told everybody. I want everybody to come here and be leaders. I want everybody to be a boss. I don't want to lead motherfuckers. I'm not here to raise sheep. I'm here to raise bosses. I told everybody that I encountered. So no, I didn't let motherfucker think, hey, you can take my shit. I said you can make your own section. You can make your own chapter. We can work together. If you really don't want to be in this, Nacho Boys is my shit. Everybody wants to change that shit to Nacho Gang. Everybody wants to, oh, we could do Nacho this, Nacho that.
Really?
I say Nacho Boys is my
Really?
shit. No, listen.
No, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to Featherstone.
Oh, I was about to
I
say.
literally was gonna shoot that man in the ass.
You're talking to me.
I was about to
You're
say,
talking
You
to me.
son of a bitch!
Yeah, because
Because
they wanted to have a different thing.
And I walked away, and he kept talking.
Paul wanted
and he
it to
should have
be
just kept his
Nacho
fucking mouth
Mafia.
closed. But she was gonna kill him. I didn't know you was gonna kill him.
I
Like,
always
that's
put
what
a
I'm
bullet in
saying,
his
bro. I ain't.
I did.
head.
Hey, bro, I'm a real
Sam,
ass nigga from the ground up.
I know, and that's why it hurts so fucking much. That's why the portrayal
that's why
is
it
so.
hurt, and that's why I
you know what
don't
I mean?
give
Yeah.
a fuck about people now. That's why I'm
Yeah.
the way
That
I
shit
am
hurt
now.
me to watch, bro. You don't understand. I literally rode alone. I ain't fuck with
bro.
nobody from a
I'm glad I
month.
wasn't around.
It
I'm
might
glad I
have
wasn't
Yeah.
it might have
around
hurt
see
you
that
to
shit.
watch, but to be in the situation, because even Rick's like I would hold some slight resentment toward Rick's every now and then, because he tried to involve himself and say, hey, yeah, we did this and we had to get into all of this, and it was like, no, nigga, the day when niggas came for me, you told me that you was busy. The day that I had to defend myself with niggas, nobody was in the shit. Nobody was in the gang no more. The day that I had to fight for my crown and my title, nigga, oh, I did that on my own. Only thing Riggs did was help me put the evidence chat together, which I could have did on my own. Which I did do on my own, because all I did was send all the screenshots and say, hey, send anything else that I may have missed. I'm really that nigga for myself.
I look forward and up.
I do too. That's why I say, even to this day, I could thank them for helping us even put a name out. Because to this day, it's still some folks that say, I remember Nacho Boy. Oh, Johnny Nacho. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember, man, because I remember the Wild West, man.
The
I was
Nacho
there from day
Boys.
one.
I remember Nacho. I remember Johnny
It
Nacho.
kinda, yeah,
I hear that so much.
It did a something.
You don't understand
watched
it. You was famous. You was famous. Maybe not been YouTube famous, but motherfuckers in Red Dead knew who the Nacho Boys were, and they all knew who Johnny Nacho was.
And that was the thing, bro. I would go crazy because I felt like I'm being blackballed. Why am I so known in this community? Why so many people acknowledge my existence, my crew's existence? You remember Shelby Boys Inc.?
Yep.
Niggas sat there and called that shit Shelby Boys Inc. after I had Nacho Boys Inc., bro, and literally said it. Would not give me no publicity about it, but literally told me, yeah, I was considering trying to join the Nacho Boys before I even joined the Pinkertons. Wow, we was around since before the Pinkertons? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, my nigga been making waves, and it was all because I knew how to lead. I didn't even, to be honest with you, I didn't even get that position. I was the one putting in the work to get everybody together, and they said, I think Johnny is the most responsible. And I took that and I rolled with it, and I said, you know what, let's go. And that's when I found the name. Okay, now we the Nacho Boys. Before any of that, all I did was get people together.
Bruh, you do realize, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, Paul Walker?
Go get him,
fine.
man.
Yeah, just let me know when you're ready. Oh yeah, the IAA agent you're working on. I think you should be Yakuza. Is that Young Feather? Cause okay, well, send it. I'll accept it. Okay, but like, let's get back to the whole not allowed to kick it, and like, here's the thing, Johnny, and I love this. Everything you just talked about known intentions and all that other stuff, that also goes in the vein of you ain't got the lie to kick it. What if fucking Mo was honest with you from the beginning? Do you think that would have changed the?
If
that's
he
what
was,
I'm saying.
yeah.
That's
If he
what I'm
was,
saying.
yeah. But
let
look,
me finish my point.
Oh, yeah,
Let me
my
finish
bad.
my
No,
point.
No, yeah, because I know where
But
you're
I
going with
could
that.
answer
Ooh,
that.
hit him
I
with
could
it.
answer that question.
Yeah,
let me
let me
answer my
finish
question after that question. I mean,
Okay,
let me
well, I just
answer
want to
after
finish
that
my
question.
point. Yeah, let me finish that point, and then I'll let you roam. Because, like, what you were saying, had Mo come to you honestly, the whole situation would have been completely different. Mo really didn't have to lie to kick it, did he?
He didn't. But
Mm.
this is the thing though, bro. He still wasn't being honest with himself. He wanted
Mm.
he wanted my literal position. He wanted my mind. Like I have something that a lot of people can't obtain because it's in me. I don't gotta be
Yeah,
a
I get
real
it.
ass nigga, bro. But
Now
it's
let
in
me.
me to be a leader. So,
Yes, it
buddy,
is.
I offered this to him, Mobu. I said, hey,
I know.
you have leader positions.
Don't take him down there, man.
I said, I
Don't
don't
take him
I
even
down there.
want you. No, we gonna talk. But
Yeah.
this is what I gotta say to that. I literally offered him that, and before he even got joined in, before he even came in, I told him I don't want you under me because you have too much of a mind. You can run your own thing. Now, if you want to, we can run side by side, and when you're ready, you can start your own chapter. I literally said this stuff to him. If you want to, you can start your own chapter, but bro, you too smart to be under me. I
Right.
told him that.
Now, I heard everything you said, and I'm vibe with it. Now, we're gonna dig into one point that you made before you went on your tangent, and I love it. You said, but he was not honest with himself. So this also applies to your own mental health.
Yes,
Mm.
yes, it does. It does.
You don't have to lie to
Back
yourself to
to
be good with yourself.
yes, it's back
Mm-hmm.
to those sociopaths that I was talking about
Mm-hmm.
yesterday. It's a sociopathic tendency for people to feel like the need to be accepted. I feel a need to be accepted because I am a slight sociopath. It's the thing is though, that's why I say like I've done so much with my time internally. I can't treat people the same way other people treat folks. That's why I say like it's
Mr.
rarely
Gritty
that
Show.
we gonna have too many disagreements because you could think, hey, this person finna say some fuck shit or he finna come off as an asshole. No, I understand because I done actually did this self evaluation, this observation, this external and internal observation. Like I'm not looking at nobody as less than or you feel me, I'm on a different I don't look at myself as less than. Even when I do feel like that, hey man, I'm probably not as skilled or whatnot. I don't ever feel like I'm counting myself out that race. But yes, that is definitely a sociopath, bro, because you want to sit there and you have a craving for some type of power. You want to control something
Right?
that's not yours, that you have no control over.
Right.
You
It
know,
would
think
it
about
would
it
That's a
though,
bad
Mobile.
it
idea.
would be easily
Think about
it
it
would be
though.
easily contested that well because you admitted to having sociopathic tendencies that you toyed along with that
Oh yeah,
entire
for sure.
situation,
Yeah.
having control over the situation, making
Yes.
it happen every
Yes,
step of the
because
way.
like I said earlier, I'm on that so Raven type shit. I really want
Yeah,
to find the
yeah.
good in people. I really want to try to change
Fam,
the
so
outcome
who's the
of what I already see.
sociopath and
Me.
who's the
Yeah,
sociopath?
me
Okay,
too.
as long as you
No.
see it, as long as you see
No, listen.
you too,
Me too.
you too,
Because
you
this is the
too,
thing. Me
you
noticing
as
that,
well.
listen. Me noticing that I'm not involving myself in that bullshit. I see,
No,
okay,
but
this
you
person is
allowed it
this
to
and that.
happen.
Yes, I did.
You
And I already
constructed
took
it. You can,
right, and by
you can.
taking responsibility in that, what point are you making?
What I'm saying is that you took you by you constructing that to happen, by you allowing that to happen, by you, you know, what I mean, having blah 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 blah. What you did was take yourself out of the one the well. Look at what they did to me. You
No, but
can't
I
say that
didn't
anymore.
though. But I didn't though, and that's the point. That's why I separate myself away from a lot of these
You
folks
can't
because
even.
they try to do the
You
victim
can't.
shit. I don't press forward from every situation
I
that I done had with everybody.
yeah.
So
Who's the asshole in this
it's
situation?
not me playing a thing. Oh no, definitely, bro. Because my whole thing is what
What,
I was doing was trying to stop
you
somebody that I
control the
clearly.
situation.
What I was trying to do was try to stop somebody that I clearly seen being a shisty type of person, trying to show them a better light, trying to show them that you don't have to do something in that type of vein.
Use it right there,
Now that's
right
me.
there, right
Now
there. That's you.
that's me trying to manipulate somebody's, mental process or whatever the case may be. leading in good
makes you the
intentions, though.
asshole.
No, it doesn't. It makes me lead in good intentions, which does build the road to
Where's the
hell.
where's
Now, if you
where's the
want me
good
to be the
where's the good
asshole, now if you want
intention?
me to be the asshole to help yourself feel like I'm an asshole, that's fine. But I could tell you exactly why I'm not an asshole. Because to this day,
I
I'm
want to hear
still
that.
talking to Mobu. If Mobu thought I was such an asshole, why is he still talking to me? If all of these people that still say that I have leader qualities think I'm such an asshole, why do they still talk to me? Why do people involve themselves with such an asshole? Like, what's going
Yeah,
on, though? So,
I would
how am I really an
I
asshole,
would
though?
too.
I could look at myself in the mirror and say I'm a real nigga without any falter. How am I an
No,
asshole?
fair. Now here's where I stand. I can agree with you, right? But at the same time, hey, didn't you just say that you controlled that entire situation?
No, I didn't say I
You
controlled the.
you
I said I tried to
damn.
show
He
somebody a way. I
tried.
could, bro. You could run a streams bike. I speak with intention.
I was
I
talking about
speak with it.
puppeteering.
Don't put words in my. I speak with intention.
I'm referring to puppeteering. That's
No,
what I'm talking about.
no,
What you
bro. I
said,
speak with
fam, you can run
intention.
the stream, fam. You can run the stream back. What you
Run it
said
bike.
was, hey, what you said was, yo,
Run it bike.
I saw the situation ahead of time. Why
Yes,
even
I
fucking go
did.
through it?
Yes, because once again,
Stop.
I could.
Why even go?
I just
Why
said
even do it?
because I could show people
Man.
a different way. Once again, it still came a
All right.
positive in that situation.
Is that would you say that's leading by example or by
Yes,
or
that is
leading
by
with your
leading by
nose?
example because I'm
That's
trying to
leading.
show people. You want me to lead? Okay, so what exactly is your vendetta with what I did? What did I do so bad for you?
I don't have one.
You do
Yeah,
because
hold
you're
on.
trying to reach
Fam,
for an
I
issue.
don't care
No.
about. I don't care about
You're
that
trying
shit.
to reach
Bro,
for
what
an
are you
issue
talking
though.
about?
Hold on,
I'm
hold
showing
on.
you something. You see what I mean? You see
No,
what
you're
you see
not.
what
What are
happens when
you
you show
showing me?
people something? You see that?
What are
Okay,
you
go ahead.
showing me? What are you talking about? Like that's what
Fam,
I'm saying. You saying stuff, but you're
stop
not really
talking for a
saying
second.
nothing.
All right, let me say
What
it.
are you
Stop
saying?
talking. Don't cut me off
Uh,
again and let me get my
hey,
You
shit
talking
off,
about
and
don't
then I
cut you
hey,
won't.
off, but you've been
Oh,
guys,
cutting
never
me off
mind.
guys,
too. What are
guys.
you saying?
No
Hey,
way.
I'm the mediator
Okay.
here. Everybody calm down. All right?
He
Okay,
wants to find
first
the
off,
issue.
hold on. Let me explain Shush's mentality here because he and I have done this before. I mean, I've yelled at him and hung up on him, but what he's
I'm
doing, he's
not here to
playing devil's
yell and hang
advocate.
up on
Damn!
folks, bro.
Stop cutting them off. Let them say it.
Because
Let them say
Let
it.
me
I
finish.
see. I
Let
don't
me
give
finish,
a fuck
Johnny.
about the
All right,
devil's
Please,
never mind.
advocate.
please.
Never mind.
He's playing
Never
devil's
mind.
advocate to get you to explain, better the situation for the listeners at home.
But
He's
I
not trying to
have.
upset you.
No,
Damn.
I'm saying
He's trying
I
to get as much
have
Don't
detail
though.
as
worry about
possible.
it.
You can run the
Don't worry
stream
about
bike
it.
and you can hear everything I say. I speak with
Oh man,
intention,
don't
so
worry about
anything
it.
that you saying is already came out my mouth. You saying how did I do this?
Yeah,
I said I tried to show somebody a better way than being a snake.
yeah,
So what point did
yeah,
I not say what I meant?
yeah. I know. When you watch this back, you're gonna see what I said in the beginning, and that's what you read. That's what he was saying.
I mean, do you
Just
want
do
to
it
have a
that way.
conversation or argument?
All right, I got you. Give me a second. I'm
I,
in the
tr-
middle
I
of
tried
a.
already, bro. I tried already. You're gonna cut me off. Try to make me look like a clown? We're not gonna do that. Don't
This
cut
sound
me
like
off.
what you trying to
I
make
know what
me
I'm
sound
saying.
like because I never put you tried to put
Nah,
words in my mouth. Literally, you
nah.
literally
I
tried to
don't
put
do
words
that.
in my mouth.
I don't do that, bro.
You
It's
did.
cool.
Now run a stream
When you
bike and
go
see
back,
that. Run a stream bike and
fam,
see that. Exactly. It's like, bro, I don't
What does
gotta.
this
I
guy
don't
look
gotta.
like?
Look, bro, I don't gotta
He
sit
look
up
like
we're
fucking
here
talking.
and
Jackie
be
We're
Chan.
talking
upset
about.
about no
We're
bullshit.
literally
Like,
talking
come on
about. We're
now,
literally talking about something that I don't have a
motherfucker
stake
sitting
in.
over. So what are
Yeah,
you upset
Right?
about?
He's not
You're
upset.
Nothing,
asking
bro.
me questions and I'm
What?
literally giving you answers as you ask
Damn.
them.
He's digging
All
deep.
right,
You ever been to a
don't do
therapist
that.
before?
Dig deep,
They dig
then
deep.
dig deep, and I will give
That's
you an
what he's
answer for
doing. And why are you
everything.
getting upset?
I'm not.
Damn, what are you
I'm
doing?
literally giving you an answer every time you say something.
Yes.
I'm giving you an answer.
Continue giving him
All
answers.
right, speak on your whole question. Say exactly what you got to
Holy
ask, and I will
shit.
speak on it.
All right, don't cut me off, man. Listen to the whole thing. What I'm saying to you is, hey, would you say that somebody has to be the asshole in this situation, right? Now, I'm saying if you are in a position of power to oversee the whole situation as you say this, you see, like you're like, yo, I already knew he was gonna be like that. I already knew this was gonna happen. I'm trying to show everybody else me. What I'm telling you is why even do that?
Because you
Cut
need
the
help.
weed at fam. I wouldn't even waste my time with that.
Because you need
I
help.
don't sit I don't
Just like I
I don't
still
sit
need
at
people
the
to
I
help
don't
me do
so
my videos.
would you say so what you're saying is you would sit at the table with your enemies.
Just like I still need help with people doing my
Would you
videos.
sit at the
So I still
table with
ask
your
people.
enemies?
No. I
You
get them away from my table.
what? Fam, no. You would sit at the table with your enemies.
How are you gonna tell me what I would do?
Because that's what you literally just said. Yo, I
I
already knew
tried
he
and
was
I
gonna be
already.
like that.
What are
He
you
was gonna
talking
be
about?
like,
I already made acknowledgement of my mistake. I already said that was the mistake I made.
all right,
So what are you
nah, don't
talking
worry
about?
it, bro. I tried to tell you again for the second time around, bro. Like, dude, what I'm saying to you is, don't sit at the table with your enemies at all, bro. Like, I would never even.
So who is the enemy that I'm sitting at the table right now? Are you?
All right.
Because I'm
Never
asking
mind.
right now, and you
No,
feel me?
bro,
Because I'm
like,
not talking to nobody I'm uncomfortable with.
Nobody in this chat.
So
I
what are you
wouldn't.
talking
Let's say
about?
Let's say
That's why
I
I'm
had
in
a
the
problem
position
with
I'm
Mo.
in right now is because I
Jesus
don't fuck with
Christ, man!
people
Don't
that
worry
keep
about it.
fucking
Don't worry about
doing
it. I
bullshit.
know
Like,
you are
I don't
so
understand.
defensive, man. So
I'm not
defensive,
defensive.
bro.
I'm saying you asking questions that I'm clearly stating. Like, I
Don't worry
show by
about it.
example. I don't fuck with people that I don't fuck with. Like,
I know.
I don't get it. It sounds like
Fair.
you trying to
Right?
egg a situation on. Like, oh, so
I
you
don't
really
even
don't see
know
that
these
you're
people,
an
bro. I don't
asshole?
even care, bro.
You really don't
I'm
see that
trying.
you're an
I'm
asshole?
still.
And I'm like,
You don't like that mirror, bro. It's okay, man.
No,
It's cool.
I said I acknowledge the fact that I done sat there and tried to really show this dude some shit that really he didn't deserve to even be shown.
And what? Right here, stop. What I'm telling you is, why even fucking waste your time?
Because once again, I need people to help me just as much
Man,
as
you.
man.
So
What?
you
Man,
would-
what?
so-
Who's blocking? Who cutting somebody off now? Man, what? Instead of letting me
you
talk,
off.
man, what?
I'm cutting you off
Okay,
now
so
because
about what?
Dude,
What are you
said
cutting
that.
me off about?
What I'm cutting you off about is, dude, why sit at the table with your enemies? Why waste your time doing that shit? You can find a better person with a better mentality to fill that place.
Okay, once
That's
again,
what I'm saying.
it's a crab in the bucket mentality. You still gotta see people, feel people out. So if I'm thinking this person really has some smart capabilities, let me use him to, you feel me, help me out. And in the meantime, I could probably show him something else. Why would I not take that chance? Guess what? I learned my lesson. This is why you don't take that chance, because people want to take away from you.
Yeah.
But you trying to make it seem
that's me
no,
saying,
wait. You trying to
no.
make it seem as if this is something that I'm not talking about right now. Like this is a lesson that I haven't learned. Like this is some shit that I'm still doing right now, and it's not the case. So you asking questions that I already found the answer to and gave the answer to while I spoke. So that's why I'm so confused.
That's not what happened. But it's similar to it. But that's no. I had no dude. I didn't even think about whether or not you learned a lesson from it or if you've been through this situation already. You know what I'm saying?
So what are you asking?
What I heard was, yeah, man, I went through this situation with this shit. I'm like, damn, dude, I would never.
Okay, that's you. Me trying to be a better person to help people out. I tried to help.
So remember when I said
I
I'm
tried
not my
to
brother's
help
keeper?
people and help me.
This is why.
Yes. Okay. And wait. First of all, you gotta think about the context of this conversation. Was one of the mistakes I made in the past of trusting people too much with this exact situation. So you're trying to argue with me about something that I'm literally saying that was a mistake that I made. This is the reason why I don't move that way.
Take out the limo driver. I did send you an invite to the session.
Yeah, no. You gotta. They're in a mission right now. I ain't even moved. Like that. Yeah, they're doing the thing right now.
Well, I'm doing a thing right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. Uh, what's the name had left? Damn, when did you leave out of
He left and
out of
came
the?
back already with his new guy.
No,
It looks
no,
like
no, no,
Jackie
no,
Chan.
no.
This is funny.
No, Johnny left.
You never
What?
sent
You
me an
know,
invite. Y'all was in a mission. I said send me an invite when y'all was out, and I did my
Oh,
own
okay.
mission.
oh,
All right.
fucking
Well,
hell.
we're almost done.
Yeah. God damn it.
You guys should still be in the building though, or at least in the session, because this is a free roam setup.
No, they put me in the
I
solo
don't know. I
session
think
once
we
y'all
left.
did y'all mission.
Oh,
I
that's
got
what
you.
happened.
Yeah,
We didn't come back to the session he's in, so he ended up alone. What the fuck?
Yeah. God
Oh,
damn
that's
it.
fucking wrong. I'll get him. Oh boy, that's sad. That's so sad.
All right, and then I gotta send. We might as well just fucking wait, man. just
I've
wait a
already
second.
sent the invite to Johnny. I've already sent the session invite to Feather. So now all you gotta do is yeah. Now, I
got it all under control, Mo. Don't even worry.
yeah. You good? You good?
But nah, Johnny, I ain't fucking with you like that, man. That ain't how I get down, man.
So I'm saying he does this shit because he likes to dig. So
Bro.
because we're doing a podcast, and we have to let everybody know, you know, the
I want y'all to
details.
run this bike though, so y'all can understand why it sounds like I'm being offended. Because I'm not offended. Like seriously,
I don't want you to
listen
I don't
to
want you
what
to
I'm
think that
saying.
I was trying to offend you.
I
either.
don't.
Like,
I'm not offended.
yeah.
I'm answering
That
the
ain't
questions the
what
way
I'm
I am,
doing.
and I'm saying the way I'm saying it, how I'm saying it, because this is literally what I spoke on. Like, it's not even the fact that it's like, okay, you trying to hurt my feelings or something. I'm not scared to address any of these situations, bro. I will talk about it with my chest out every time. The reason why my chest is out is because instead of listening to what I'm saying, I feel like you're trying to respond to what I'm saying. And if you go back and listen to the stream, you will see that everything you asked me was already explained before it was asked. And that's because I talk with my intention. And if you don't believe me, watch the stream. I promise to God,
Well,
I'm not no.
send the thing.
I
type
promise
it
to
in the
God,
listen.
I'm not no. I'm not no. I don't even know
My
what
wife
I
needs
am.
to see this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the crazy part about it. Like, when you know that you a special type of person, you don't gotta do all of that shit. And I'm not. It's sad because I feel like when I say it, I'm talking. I feel like I shouldn't be able to talk about myself this way because
What?
it seems as if I'm talking down on others, because that's the type
Man,
of
fuck
person I am.
that
No,
shit,
seriously,
nigga.
listen to
What?
what I'm saying. No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm literally
Dude, I
that
think
type.
I'm a god, nigga.
Bro,
The fuck
listen
is you
to what
talking
I'm
about?
saying. I'm literally that type of person where I'm always thinking about the next guy. So I don't never try to put anybody in an uncomfortable position. That's me being able to feel
Yeah.
people's intentions at any time. You could be super offended by what I'm saying just because of your ego. I will still catch on to that and not feel comfortable with offending you and not know why that is. That's what I'm trying to explain to people. Like, I don't
Oh,
even
until
know.
later on when you think about it, you're like, oh, well,
No,
shit.
it's
I'm
not.
glad. Yeah,
It's like,
is
bro,
that?
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't have a reason to cower away from anything I do because I know what I let my intentions in. Like, even when
Yeah.
I'm in the shittiest of situations, bro, I don't have to cower away because I know what I did as a person. I know what my intentions is, but also I can see things. Not like, oh, you see spirits, nigga. No, not like that. It's like I can see this outcome. I can see what this
Yeah.
person is looking at me as. I can see this intention. It's not me trying to be cocky. It's me knowing what the fuck is going on. So when people say, oh, you got this leader capability, that's not the first time I've heard it. And when people say that, I know why. It's because I can actually fucking, what's the word? I can actually sympathize with their situations. I can actually come at them from a perspective where I can empathize with them. I can come at them where they don't feel like they being intimidated or talked down on or whatever the case may be. If you don't feel comfortable with me, it's literally because you're forcing the uncomfortability. And me being the type of comfortable person I am, I'm not gonna sit there and feel uncomfortable.
let me pause you for a second. I want everybody to notice the flow of this conversation and to realize, like, not at one point were we arguing with each other. Not at one point were we.
You just talked over each other a lot.
Yeah. Like, I feel like if we was together, like if we was in the same room, there would be a whole bunch of hands on shoulders type shit. Like, hold on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
no,
that's exactly.
But that's
exactly
the
what
thing,
was
though.
going on.
Look, the only way to turn physical is if you made it physical for me, because I don't give a fuck about that. At the end of the day, I'm open for conversation.
That's about as physical as it would have gotten, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You putting a hand on the shoulder, like, no. Just hit a bunch of that shit. You
Probably
know
a
what I'm
headlock at most, because I'm short, so you probably hit me with a headlock. Like, nigga, shut up. Nigga, you shut up. And I'm going to still be in that headlock telling you to shut up, because what are you talking about right now? No, seriously though, like I love conversation. I love being honest about stuff. So I don't mind this type of shit,
I wasn't trying to offend you or nothing like that. But I do want you to see a point that I was trying to make. And my point was, why even waste your time? My whole point is from the jump of me saying that I'm not my brother's.
I would tell you this. This is why. Why I wasted my time? Because, okay, think about this. Do you vote?
I'm a felon, but I did.
You vote, though?
I'm a felon.
But you did?
Yeah, but I did.
Why?
Why did I vote?
Yeah.
Because... let's start shallow. Because I wanted a black president. But I also was in line with a lot of his politics.
Ideals and stuff. You was more in line with his ideals than the other side.
A little bit, yeah.
But you can agree that the government is pretty dirty, though, right? Like in whole.
I can agree. I can attest to the government. The president being just a just a face.
Right. So essentially, you would be picking the lesser of two evils.
In a sense, yeah. Because if you really wanted to go there,
then... No, we ain't got to go there. Leave it at that. It's the lesser of two evils. Now put that on my situation. If I'm sitting here, listen though. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just got this group of guys and I'm saying, hey, I got a big idea. I want to do this. I want to do that, but I don't know how to do it. I want some order. Am I going to go solo, or am I going to say, let me go and find, because I got to go and recruit. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm on Facebook. You got to think about a motherfucker that's on the ground level picking the lesser of two evils. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to find people. I'm seeing people that's smart and have capabilities of leaders. Why would I not add those folks? And no matter how sleazy I think you are, like I say, I could give my worst enemy his compliments before I shoot him in the face. Like, on God. Okay. So if I'm sitting over here and I'm saying, this man has a great leadership. Hey, bro, you're too smart to be under me. I want you to do something. You could work with me because I obviously you see something in me as well. And I know I got it there. So let's work together and expose that in each other. How am I wrong for that? If I'm just picking the lesser of two evils. Because if that's the case, you wrong for voting.
I want to step on the fact that you said that you controlled the situation then.
I didn't say I controlled the situation though, bro.
You oversaw it. You knew that this would happen, right?
Yes.
You had a precognition of what was going to happen.
Yes.
I did. When you say that that's a bit of a control type of situation.
No.
You knew the outcome already.
This is the reason why I say no. Because
you could control it.
No.
You could influence it. Influence would be a better word?
Bro, listen. At every opportunity, I gave him the chance to spread his wings. I urged for him to spread his wings. He started a commission, and I gave him full... You feel me? I didn't want nothing to do with it. I told him that it was me, him, and Riggs, the Black Lantern Commission, bro. You could ask the Buffalo Soldiers. We were supposed to get that going. Once he left, he said, this is too much. I don't know how you deal with it, Johnny. Look, I respect you for being able to deal with the drama. But that drama came from him. Because to be honest with you, it wasn't supposed to be ranks and leaderships right away. Only thing was gonna be, you know, the head of command, the master in arms, and the second in command. Everything else was gonna work its way out, and I was gonna have Ricks as my information guy. Ricks was on my right hand man type of situation, but he was more like a left hand. He was like, this is the guy that everybody can go to, but this is the guy that I could confide in. But then I got my right hand man, which was supposed to be Banks, but then that situation happened with him. Well, not Banks, but Bankroll Avo. That situation happened with him, and that's when I had to take full leadership. Nandrix never wanted to be a leader. He was really good at shooting, so I already had these positions set up. What I needed was a second in command to be able to help me float this ship. So picking the lesser of two evils, if I already see people have this great position already, leave them where they at and find what you need. I'm not finna keep looking for these psychos and weirdos when I got one good person right here that seems kind of shady. But he shows way much more potential. Am I gonna keep going to find these racist weirdos, or am I gonna find this person that got some potential? Right now, as a new guy, I'm gonna go with them.
You should have joined the Buffalo Soldiers.
No, nigga, fuck out of here, boy.
No,
and the reason why I didn't join the Buffalo
Johnny.
Soldiers is because, nigga, I'm a leader myself. I
was about
respect
to
them.
say,
Bro,
Johnny,
I respect them to the utmost.
Can I tell Shush why you didn't join the Buffalo Soldiers?
Yeah,
you didn't join the Buffalo
He
Soldiers.
just said it.
No,
he just said it.
All right,
He just
here's the
said
deal.
why you didn't join the Buffalo Soldiers.
The Buffalo Soldiers, okay, were inspired by Johnny shit.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Johnny started his shit first, and the Buffalo Soldiers came up later.
They was cracking jokes. They said, "Oh, y'all can go on somewhere, Nacho Libres and blah blah blah." And I was like, "Y'all don't respect me? Okay, bet I'm leaving y'all chat." And then we ended up, talking over that.
I know, dude. I'm a day one. Dude, when I say I'm day one,
so are
bro,
you a Buffalo Soldier? Were you a previous Buffalo Soldier too?
I'm a Buffalo Soldier.
Okay then, so you know of me. Y'all know then.
I know.
Y'all know about me
dude,
and Jabez and us meeting and stuff. Nigga, I was hyped when I seen y'all. I used to love y'all, bro. Like, that's I'm not even used to. I still love y'all. I love the Buffalo Soldiers, dude.
With y'all.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
I know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so you know I'm not flexing on nothing, nigga. If I got the same leader capabilities as these other leaders, let's link up and let's lead some shit. But I'm not under nobody because I see my potential. And I'm not diminishing my light. I'm not diminishing my light. And the thing is, it's just like coming older and going through these experiences. No, that's what I was saying though. Going through these experiences has been making me more stronger in that belief to not diminish my light for these folks. Okay, you know what? Listen, niggas want a game, let's game. If you look at my past history, bro, look, it's going from this nigga putting out stuff here and there to this nigga is really just in these fucking social medias. What's going on? That nigga done found his light for real. And I'm not stopping for nobody this time. That's the point. I done learned my lessons. It's not happening no more. It's not. Thank you for acknowledging that though. Yeah, you was an asshole for sitting over there trying to control the situation. Now, you right. I know that. And I take full responsibility. I should have just let that nigga be where he was at. But you know what? If I had to do it again, no, guess what though? If I had to do it again, I'll do it exactly the same. You know why I would?
Because you learned something. Learned something.
I learned something.
Yeah.
You know what? I still tell him, bro, it ain't gonna work out. This is what you need to do. Just to help him one more time. And if he didn't take it, he didn't take it. But I would let him rock with me for that first lit grip until he quit. And then I would let him know. I know exactly what's finna happen. Look, it's not finna work. But you see what you was able to accomplish in this little amount of time. You can do this for yourself. And then I would let him spread his wings and would not accept him back. That's what I would do different.
It gets, and it gets, I was about to say, it gets even nastier that way because, you know, when you tell a motherfucker, like, dude, I know you, I hate to say it this way, but dude, I know you're going to Judas me. I know that you the Judas. I know it's you. Shit gets even more complicated.
Right. Don't you look like the crazy one when you just pointing people out?
Oh, I'm nasty, dude. I say that shit in private. And
but
then
don't you look like the crazy one? When you the one that's pointing people out?
Yeah,
Okay then, that's another
especially while
reason.
their hand is still hidden. When their
That's
hand is
another
still hidden,
reason. So you gotta
yeah,
play chess, bro. So you gotta really think about my situation in
fam.
total. Think about it as a leader really leading his chessboard. Because
Oh,
that's what I
I
had to
only
do. And it was way more adventures. Right before Mobile left, the reason why that shit was going to shit because I was planning on putting Nacho Boys on hold. But I couldn't tell a soul because I had to move his chess pieces. We gonna take a brief commercial break. This video was brought to you by www.nachoboys.com, where you can find all the latest Nacho Boys merch, from hats to hoodies to mugs and water bottle. I got a water bottle right here. I'm a little thirsty. I'm finna refill. Matter of fact, it got something in it right now. Yeah, man. Promo code NXCH0. Once again, that's promo code NXCH0 at www.nachoboys.com. I'll be right back.
he has commercials. All right, here, let's go just a little bit in there and kapow. Never done this with 4 people though. Like the whole, there's 4 people in here right now. No, I'm talking about the High Society League. I just sent y'all the whatchamacallit. I've never done it with 4 people. Hey, babes. Hey, babes. Hey. I love you. What? Come here. Thank you. I've been drinking.
Alright, we are bite. Now look, long story short, I wouldn't do shit over. Because if you gotta really move a chess piece, you gonna try to think about it. And I ain't never played chess a day in my life until I played Red Dead. And still ain't never seen an actual board. Never played chess and had to move like a whole fucking chess master. Yes. Yes. Never even understood the concept of chess. I'll fuck a nigga up if I knew how to play that shit now. I'm pretty sure it is with the shit
Yeah.
I had to deal with. I'm pretty sure it is. Cause I'm
Just as
telling you,
easy
you
to
talking
follow.
about literally every time somebody leave that chat. What did you do this time, Johnny? I'm talking about every time you see somebody spaz out, you got an answer for that. What are you gonna do but to try to make sure your ship is moving steady? Cause a lot of motherfuckers, they go under pressure and they shut that shit down. Now what I was saying earlier, bro, the reason why shit got so hectic with swerving them, oh yeah, Nacho Boys was getting shut down. It was too many of y'all leaving. It was too many of y'all feeling like this shit was work. We had that whole, and the only reason why I turned into work mobile is because we really was trying to get that Nacho Fest going. By the way, it wasn't too bad, but we really wanted that to get cracking, bro. Like we wasn't trying to bullshit. That's why it turned into work like that. But that extra shit, that was Poe. He was trying to make it less fun. Like, yeah, now looking back on it, I could realize, okay, he was trying to really sabotage what was going on. Make it more of a work business type of situation so people get bored. But being me and having Ricks being able to help me with these ideas, we was still able to turn that work to a slight way of fun. But yeah, he wanted to sabotage that. But yeah, the reason why that fucking
That's
swerving shit stuff went down, yeah, I had to really get on chess mode. because I had to shut things down. We was getting pressed by this other crew, uh, Creed Alliance or some shit like that. They is Creed something, but we had met them through a fight club with Dirty Dan, the Indians, the Sioux Clan. We had met them through that fight club or whatever the case may be. So once we got up in that situation with them, they kept like popping up on us and stuff. They had dispersed their group, but they still had hella numbers. And it was just me and Riggs rocking on this game every fucking day. And we like, damn, we gonna need more help for the festival and this and this and that. We gotta open up the books for recruiting. You know, we was going through all that shit with Smitty and them. But it was like, from my perspective, Mobu, what I was upset with y'all about was the fact that y'all was only responding to the drama. It was like all of this work that had to be done. And the only time people was really trying to be active was when it was, what we gonna do about
Nigga,
Smitty?
you see me.
What we gonna do about
Nigga, you,
Smitty? What we gonna do about this
nigga,
person? What
I
about
just,
these assholes? I'm just like, what? So that's why it was like, wow, why y'all not trying to help, but y'all trying to get on this? That's
I
what it
thought we
felt
could have
like
got
for
away
me.
with that shit.
But then, you know, to go deeper into it though, it was like I had to play chess. We start losing people. This guy started showing his numbers up more. We still needed to get this fest done. So now we recruiting. Then we get Swerve to pop in, and he just like, yeah, I got people already. Okay, cool. But then I found out Swerve got aimbot. Oh shit, I don't respect that, nigga. When have we ever fucked with aimbotters and booters and shit like that? So instantly I'm like, nah, I'm not with that. You feel me? Like, I don't respect the aimbot stuff. You feel me? You could stick around cause you cool, but I don't respect that aimbot. So going further, he got all of these extra people that come in the whole time. They just a griefer crew. But like I say, I got this nigga Creed and them popping up on us every time. And what they was trying to do is swallow us. They didn't know how many numbers we had. Cause Nacho Boys was still ringing as a name. Okay, these people still posting content. These people still active, blah, blah, blah. Only thing I didn't know how to do is edit them videos. If I knew how to do that, we'd have been out of here. That was my fault for not learning fast enough. But yeah, though, man, we sat there and we fucking didn't have them numbers how we was supposed to. We didn't have the action that we was supposed to. But these dudes seeing how we uniform and they like, yeah, we want y'all a part of us. So they always popping in, checking on us and stuff like that. So they seeing us when we getting all of these numbers, Swerve and all his people. And then when our people come in, on top of having Swerve and them come in, they looking, they like, okay, y'all got people. Yeah, we want y'all to help us out. Then it came a point where they realized we wasn't as big as they thought. Alright, well, y'all need to change y'all names to brackets. That's what dude was trying to tell us. Oh, well, you could be in alliance with us, but you'll have to change your name. And it was pretty much one of those conform or die situations. Okay, well, you gonna either be with us or y'all gonna have to get that smoke. That's why they kept popping up on us with those heavy numbers. So it's like, alright, got it. Swerve was my intimidation card. I was able to get him because in the middle of that, that's when Poe started getting on his bullshit. So now we got to watch out for Poe. He talking about he doing his Black Lantern commission, but me already knowing that he's kind of shiesty, I want to make sure that I'm protected from him as well in case something happens. Now, I don't claim no fault in that. I can't control what the next man do with his leadership or his control of power. So I don't claim no fault in that. But that's what was going on. Once he finally spread his wings, he was starting that commission. I wanted to make sure that I was prepared to have to watch my bike for him as well, in case he decided to get these other teams, because he was the one that was able to reach out to Shelby Boys, the motherfucker that stole my shit. It's kind of odd that the motherfucker that's trying to copy off me is coming to the motherfucker that seems the shiestiest out of everybody. But whatever, we ain't got to talk about that. We also ain't got to talk about all the shiesty people that was coming around at that time that he was bringing in. But whatever, though. We end up fucking going through all of that shit. Then fucking a lot of people just kept making their own like groups and alliances. That Smitty dude, he kept trying to make alliances with people that he didn't know about. We still got to play politics with these other folks. Like, it was this one weird guy, I keep forgetting his name, but basically some gang had spit on him. Some gang had threw up on him on YouTube. I was upset with him because why would you let them do that? He just sat there in the ropes and got threw up on. that was his fault. So he went dark and then he came back, but he was still getting into beefs. So we had to control all of this stuff in the middle of me still trying to figure out what's going on internally with my game that's not popping up ever, but still want to try to talk in these chats about beefs that's going on for no fucking reason. And I even addressed that to them. I said, bro, are we gonna sit here and keep talking about Smitty, or are we gonna talk about something else? Are we gonna actually figure out what our next plans are? So I'm sitting over here trying to get things going while people trying to give me some friction. Alright, so whatever. Now I got this other gang trying to swallow us up, and we ain't got no type of defenses. Alright, now I need to find some muscle. So I'm gonna keep swerving them around, because now I gotta play chess. Now I need to play a muscle card. So yes, I got these aimbotters with us so we could play that. Smitty was about to go. We already knew that we needed to get Smitty up out of there because he was just in the way. So yeah, we gonna use these guys to intimidate Smitty and them. And that's exactly what we did. We bitched the shit out of Smitty and them every opportunity we could. Why? So he could understand that, bro, it's a hierarchy system, and what you doing is gonna cause a lot of bullshit for the people that you come around. If you trying to ally yourself with the Buffalo Soldiers and you got all this dumb stuff going down, it's gonna be bad. If you trying to ally yourself with us and we got all these festivals and stuff, it's gonna be a war. Like, you're putting yourself in dangerous water. So yes, we need to put him in his place. But this is where it got bad, because Creed was trying to link with Smitty to add more numbers so he could add more intimidation. That shit wasn't gonna work though, because Smitty was getting bitched. So he tried to start recruiting Swerve. Creed tried to start recruiting Swerve and they crew. So once I got word of that, that's when I had to shut everything down, because I had already knew that I didn't have control of Swerve and his crew. I had to let them do what they did, but the fact that they wanted to be around us and I didn't have many chips with me, and I had all of this politics going around, I got to do what's best for my team. So I got to show these numbers. You see what I'm saying? So I got these niggas doing this, and I got this muscle with me, but in the back of my mind, guess what I'm thinking? Nacho boys need to shut down for a minute, because there's nothing going on right now, but we finna start turning into a griefer group. And I literally remember when I texted group, I'd never turn this shit, I'd never let this shit go into the griefers. I'd never let this shit go to the griefers. Let that be known. And I kept my word on that. So once I seen that that's the road we was leading to, start planning to shut that shit down. So we got rid of Smitty first. Let that nigga know our alliances is not there. Then I let Swerve and them have at it. We fucking, once that shit got set out the way, we set up Creed and them on Halloween. Got they ass up out of there. After that, I just had to deal with Swerve and them. Swerve was still, you feel me, on his childish shit. But he said something about my son. And at that point, I couldn't really move as political as I wanted to. I kind of just wanted to end things from there. So I just let everybody know, like, bro, I'm tired of babysitting. I'm unfriending them and I'm blocking them and all the people, so he don't feel like I had to unfriend and block everybody else that he brought, because like I said before, I don't want nobody feeling like I owe them. So you could take all of your people, and on top of that, he was disrespecting my members, my existing members, Benji and them, Savage and them, Mobu, Tay. He was disrespecting them, and I didn't appreciate that, and I let him know that, don't you disrespect my folks. And then he also told Savage one time, oh, you ain't one of mine. And I let him know right there, I feel a way about that. You talking about one of mine as if this is some type of, you feel me, some type of separation or some shit. I don't like that. So I had already felt my way. So I let my team know, maybe that was my fault. No, it wasn't my fault. I don't fucking take blame for that. I don't take blame for that either, because I had that conversation with them. I let them know. I had a whole chat the last time Poe left, and he was asking people to come bite. I never accepted him to come bite. Savage added him because he was neutral in the situation. He didn't know what was going on. But I had that conversation with Ricks and Nandrix, and I don't know who else popped up. I think it was Swayze. But long story short, I let them know, I say, bro, I really don't trust what's going on right now, and I'm trying to let y'all know so that if anything hasty happens, y'all already know that, don't be confused what's going on. bro's moving kind of weird. I had been noticed that and I had called it. I don't take blame for that. I've been called it. I say he moving kind of weird, but if I was to kick him out right now, I would look crazy, especially seeing this how Savage just put him back in the chat, because I wasn't gonna add him back. I was just gonna leave him where he was at. So once he added, I said I'm gonna look crazy if I do this, and then he's adding all of these weirdos that's coming in seeming like they trying to just either grief or they got some specific issue with me personally. Like literally, one dude he added came in. Thankfully, we was in like a defensive. We weren't even in defensive. We was just in no. What is it called? No. What is it called? No friendly fire. We had the friendly fire off. So when he jumped in our session, he automatically popped in our gang. So he popped in and he tried to shoot me with shotgun incendiary rounds. And I'm looking like, what the fuck? And I curse him. I'm like, what the fuck? Who is you? Like, why did you do that? Other dude he brought around, he was just seeming real, like just real snakish. I got him out of there. I just started kicking people off rip. Like, y'all niggas is weird. Y'all gone. And Poe started taking a little bit more offense to it. Like, you feel me? But now I know he was trying to sabotage shit. But anyway, though, I don't take blame for that. I let niggas know that if shit got haywire, don't be surprised. So anyway, I let them know, look, I'm tired of babysitting. We finna get these folks up out of here. And everybody was like, yeah, got you. We had got mobile out of there too, because I was just told them, I was like, bro, y'all not helping. Like I had just pretty much let him take damn near everybody except for Benji and Savage. I let them know, like, y'all not helping us type shit. Like, it's only me and Ricks. Like, y'all not here to help us. And that was my fault. I take blame for that, because it's like I could have really been more understanding and stopped treating this shit like a job. But at that point, I had to move political. Like, now I still take blame, and I'm not excusing what I did, but that's what happened. I had to move political. So all of this politics going down, and I'm the only one dealing with it, yeah, I'm upset, because niggas ain't helping me the fuck out. Niggas is not here showing these numbers like I need them to. Niggas is not representing us the way I'm doing. And then y'all got to think about this. I'm running the Facebook chats. I'm running the PlayStation chats. I'm still trying to figure out how to set the YouTube up. I think I was still putting out slight videos at that time. So I'm still working on top of handling the politics. And I can't even really talk to Ricks about nothing, because he don't want to do nothing but just talk about the bullshit as well. And my bad, and help out with the Nacho Fest. He was helping out with the Nacho Fest, so he was physically helping out, but as far as like mentally on some what are we gonna do type of situation, he was just helping me talk shit. Like, okay, do you feel better now type shit. But yeah, though, it was that. So I let them know, like, bro, we gotta get them up out of here. And shit, I blocked and unfriended everybody. Everybody was with it except for fucking Nandrix. Nandrix was like, yeah, no, you did a bad thing, because I let Nandrix get too comfortable with them, and he ended up showing them how to shoot and shit. So he like, I taught them. I don't want to fight them because they aim bot as well. That's not going to be a good sight for any of us. At the end of the day, though, I just wanted my soldiers with me. You feel me? Like, and not even looking at them as soldiers, looking at them as my real comrades. Like, I just wanted them niggas with me at the end of the day to help me fight through this if it was anything that was gonna go down. That's all. You feel me? I didn't want nothing major. That's all I wanted. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna have my motherfuckers. If anything happened, I know that we'll fight together though. If we go down, that's the type of shit I was on. But nah. So that was my bad for having those expectations. I'll take fault for that. But then, you know, he tried to mediate the situation. That's because Nandrix was the same person that tried to get me to talk to Swerve after I told him, like, bro, I can't talk to him. Them niggas want to do their own thing, and I'm conscious of that. I'm tired of wasting my time. Yo.
If you had told me, like,
I couldn't tell you, Mobile, I was moving political.
I would have been by your side the whole time,
the thing
bro.
is, bro, the thing why I couldn't tell you, you too transparent. If I'm being 100% out, you're too transparent. You already let Swerve know you didn't trust him. You said, this guy's a piece of shit. And I still got that message from when you said, bro, I respect you, Johnny, but they gonna make this gang look bad. But you didn't know that I was already planning on giving us a shutdown. I'm like, I'm gonna go on Naruto, and I'm gonna really, cause I had met Ted around that time. I was really playing by myself, and then I was like, let me go and reach out, because what I wanted to do is find out, am I being too hard on y'all? That's what my biggest question was. So I was like, let me go and play another game and be under somebody so I could see what am I doing wrong, or is this too much for me to handle. So I was like, I'm gonna shut down Nacho Boys in the meantime. So let's get rid of all of these alliances. I let the Buffalo Soldiers know, hey yo, we cool and whatnot, but they wasn't playing like that no more anyway, so I didn't have to worry about nothing. I just let them know, hey, we out of numbers right now. Everything else though, it was getting shut the fuck down. So that's what the fuck we did. And swerving them, the reason why they was chasing me so bad, because they was hurt. I'm the only motherfucker that was able to dodge some smoke from their asses. Like, as much leading and shit as I was able to do to get us in these fights, I'm the one nigga that got away. Yeah, that's right, Swerve didn't shoot me. So that nigga was hurt about that. That motherfucker sat there and I did some looper shit, bro. I fucking, every time the motherfucker hopped in a session, what happened, G? Managers tried to mediate the situation, right? I'm like, okay, whatever. Swayze just so happened to pop, and I think Swayze was setting it up too, because, you know, Swayze a neutral kid, but kids do kid things, and Swayze kind of, he kind of shifty too. But long story short, though, he was in my session that day. We was just at my camp, and I'm like, Swayze, low key, it's a lot of shit going down right now. I kind of don't really want you to be around. Soon as I'm telling this man this, Poe hop up, fucking, what was it, Bleed, I Am Bleed, his name was Big Cookin' after he changed it from I Am Bleed. He was cool. I don't know why he felt like we was doing some weird shit. Like, I really did fuck with him, but he chose to side with Poe. I guess whatever I did made him feel like I wasn't the genuine person, so he chose to side with Poe. So it was Poe, Bleed, and Swerve popped up in the same session. By the way, it took me a minute, but I realized that the reason why Poe and Swerve was able to link up was because he had already planned this shit. Poe was trying to sabotage the shit, like real deal. And I'm pretty sure he's the one that sent Swerve my way. Or he had, you know, some behind the table talks with Swerve at some point in time about the situation, because as soon as we broke things off with Swerve and them, he texted chat that we didn't even know Poe was in, saying, we just gonna go with the cooking crew or some shit like that, with a laughing emoji. No,
Seriously?
before he even did that, Poe had put some eye emojis. Before he even said that, Poe had put the eye emojis as soon as they had left the shit. And that's when he was like, yeah, we just gonna go with the cooking crew or whatever, with the laughing emojis. So anyway, all three of these fools pop up in the session, and they just on the hill. This shit was like a movie, bro. It was crazy. My body shaking and shit, because I'm like, damn, these niggas done found my low. So, so these niggas fucking pull up, and I'm like, Swayze, go. You not finna be able to help me, bro. And he like, nah, let's just shoot him. I'm like, it's no point. Like, they got aimbot. Bleed had aimbot too, so I don't know if Poe ended up eventually getting aimbot or what, but Poe was a good sniper though. I always give him his credit for that. He was a great sniper. So he could have possibly just felt more confident in shooting than me, but I don't know, because we had some shootouts and we was going at each other, but I think I had him at the upper hand. It don't matter though. Long story short, they had jumped in on that session, so I'm trying to get my shit together. Bleed was the only person that sniped me that whole day. Bleed gave me a headshot. Soon as I fucking respawn, I'm like, Swayze, get out of here. Once that motherfucker left, I did my damn thing. I start jumping sessions. Thank God for recruiting and Facebook communications, because nigga, I was able to jump so many friend sessions. So every time I jump, and you already know how the mechanics work, once somebody pop in after you, you see they silhouette. Ain't nobody in the gang, so nigga, I already know who coming in this motherfucker. It's either finna be Swerve, Poe, or Bleed. So guess what, nigga? Let's get it. So every time they pop in, pop, and I leave. Every time they pop in, pop. It was even one point I had recorded it. I deleted it now though, but I recorded it. Swerve was chasing me in a circle. I was at my motherfucking at my camp, and I had left one of the sessions. I'm in a new session and shit. This nigga, he pop up in my shit, and I don't know why, but I couldn't get to a new session for some reason. I think I was trying to get my gun. That's why I kept leaving. I didn't have my guns together, and once Bleed shot me, I already knew that was go time. Like, you not finna be able to get your guns together. So the whole time I'm jumping, I'm trying to get my guns together. So I'm like, okay, let me just hurry up and get this shit. and I could not get it for the life of me, bro. So I'm like, all right, bet. Let me go ahead. So I'm running in the circle, buddy chasing me and chasing me. I'm running this fucking circle, and I just fucking tackled. I like football tackled his ass and then hit, and then fucking shot him with the shotgun. Then I left the session. So I think that was one of the last. Nah, that wasn't the last time. The last time Poe popped in, I hit him with an incendiary round, and it was an incendiary shotgun. He popped in, popped his ass, and then I think Nandrix ended up popping in that session afterward or some shit. Cause Nandrix, I don't remember, but me and Nandrix was talking, or something happened where I found out that Nandrix was in that session with Poe at one point in time, and Poe was just making things seem like it was cool. He was, oh, what's up, Nandrix? Like a real, you feel like a real deal movie, like the bad guys chasing you and shit, but they got this type of, you feel me, addiction to themselves where they ain't gotta look crazy to nobody else, so motherfuckers just walk through the scene like, oh yeah, what's up, guys? Yeah, nothing, I'm just going to kill, bro. Dun 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 type shit. So I'm sitting over here like really trying to like get out the gym. These motherfuckers chasing me around. So finally I jumped in a Bass Boy shit. He make some GTA videos now, but they was with the crew, they was with this run crew that we was running with when we first kind of started up the game. It was this crew called the Necrophiliacs, and there was these, oh yeah, we go bite. If that name rang a bell, yeah, we go bite. It's this nigga name, what is this nigga name, bro? What is this nigga name? Cause y'all probably even heard of the name. I can't think of it, but yeah, it was the Necrophiliacs, and there was this one dude, Foggy Zebra, and it was a lot of people in that group. But the thing was, Swerve had a smart guy on his side, and his name was Creed as well. His name Famous Creed, and actually Creed's still cool to this day.
I remember Famous Creed.
Yeah, Creed's still cool to this day. I don't got no problem. I never did have a problem with him. He used to fuck with Rick, so you just talk. But yeah, his ass, he used to fucking fuck with he was basically Swerve's right hand man, because I think they know each other in real life.
What are you
So
doing?
he was telling him
putting
like,
on armor
Swerve,
and shit.
he was telling him like, Swerve, I don't like those guys. I don't trust them. And once I heard him say that, I knew that Swerve was gonna take his word for it seriously. So once I jumped in Bass Boy session, I was safely unsafe. It was like, okay, I'm where I shouldn't be, but I know where you feel me? I'm where I should be. I know where I need to be right now. So I stayed in a session. I popped his ass like once or twice. He left the session once he realized, nah, either fight me or fight them type shit. And that was it for him. After that, he was trying to find me online. He was trying to like send messages to Ricks, let him know, hey, we found this crew and that crew, so we're doing much better than we were with you guys. Like really just trying to egg us on. And I kept telling Ricks like, it don't even fucking matter. Like that wasn't even the point of all of this. I literally told them, you know the last thing I said to bro before all that shit went down. I said, you and Creed and them, y'all smart as fuck, and y'all don't need me. Y'all could get some shit going for y'allself. And he said, oh yeah, facts. I say, bro, I respect what y'all do. Leave me the fuck out of it. And I left. You say what? Oh, you all good, bro. Go and do your thing, man. I ain't. Yeah, nah, you go ahead and talk to him. I ain't tripping on that. But yeah, nah, though, that's what happened. So all that shit went down after me literally telling him, bro, you got this potential. Go and use that, but keep me out of it. I don't appreciate you. Feel me? You trying to dig deeper, because that was the thing, Shush. That's why I was so seeming like I got defensive or whatever.
Shoe drive.
Because I literally sat there and I called the situation for what it was. After, of course, playing my cards. So yeah, I do take blame for that, for playing that chess move. But I had to play the chess move to get this shit going how it needed to be. I didn't want at any point for Nacho Boys to be compromised. And if that meant manipulating motherfuckers, that's what was gonna happen. But I played chess with that. That was a real deal war simulation. So yeah, I fucking let bro know, yo, I respect what y'all do, but I don't want to be a part of it because I see that you just try to get too disrespectful, and I'm not digging it. That's how that ended. Motherfucker took offense for me saying I don't want to play with you no more, basically. So yeah, man.
Oh well, man. Let them eat cake. You know what I'm saying? Like I personally, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like if it's worth it and I got time, I'll destroy my enemies completely. But if I really feel like you are a peon and it's not worth it, not even for the dude, I do this shit.
But that's the thing, though. That's what I've been doing. I don't.
I
You feel
do
me? They don't
I
pop up.
I do this shit to end my day. This is a stress reliever for me. That's why
Mm-hmm.
I don't play with immature kids. Like I'll make that statement, nigga. I bet you you don't have. I bet you have way more people on your friends list than I have on mine. I
Oh
spent
yeah, I know
months
that. But
deleting motherfuckers off of my friends list.
once again,
Months.
you talking about somebody that's making a platform for themselves.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
talking about just a
Yeah,
regular casual player.
hmm yeah, 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 yeah. Me and you, we like. I went for it and I changed my mind.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot to it, ain't it?
I was like,
There's a lot to it. I hate
no,
gamers.
I lost interest.
I
I
hate these
lost
fucking
interest in
gamers.
it. Like I do a podcast with my friends, but I don't.
But it's an avenue for everybody, is what I try to get folks to realize. Like, you ain't gotta just do one
Yeah,
thing.
that's
You ain't never just gotta do one thing. Like, you can
just the thought of
definitely.
it is making me tired. This a thought. Oh, thank God I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I got a dentist appointment. If it wasn't for that, just me feeling that way, I would have been like, yeah, I gotta go. Shit.
Well, nah, though,
Holy
man.
shit. It's a
It's
lot
for
of
real
work,
though.
bro.
It's an avenue for
Yeah,
people though.
yeah, yeah. And by all means, you know, go down that avenue. You know, I'm down. Uh, mm,
Good shit.
mm. I got a homie right now that wants to do this whole platforming influencer shit. You know, shout out to A Blends. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Storm Raiders crew. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to them
Uh,
boys.
you know what I mean? Like I gotta say, man, it's a lot of fucking work,
It is.
and it kind of, for me, it takes away from the game
Yeah, cause
because
it's
of
work.
how I look at it. Yeah, like I look at GTA as like Facebook of gaming.
Yeah, no,
This is
this
where
is
you
work.
meet a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? People do stuff. It's a sandbox game, and you can do whatever the fuck you wanted to, have fun and blah blah blah.
You always take
And
yourself to the office.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, no, this is work for me. I definitely got on this motherfucker
I'm
with
not
a
even
goal.
driving.
I got on this motherfucker to
Agency.
achieve the goal of
Yeah,
making.
it's down. Hold on.
You know, at the same time though, it is also that same thing though. It is my form of escapism and whatnot. Like, my goal is to my goal is to document these experiences in a cinematic way. So
Yeah,
even with the podcast, you know, I want to document these experiences in this, but also involve like my real life perspective on things, you know, throughout this gaming, so that folks can see me for what I am. You know, I'm this type of person. I like to game. I like to do nerdy shit. I like to talk about nerdy shit, and then also you can see my cinematic perspective. Hey, this one simple 5 minute ass mission just turned into a 30-minute episode. Why? Because this is how I saw it in my head. Really? Yes.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's what I do this for, because I enjoy that. And I know my whole life I done been trying to make a platform for myself and don't understand why. It's like, why do you want to be like, I used to go and rap. I used to go to my homie's studio and my mom be like, where you going type shit. I'd be like, finna go get famous. And I don't really want to be famous. You know, I don't want all that attention. But at the same time,
Look
it's
up
like I feel
being soon
special.
Reverb Nation. Turn the lights off. Being soon Reverb Nation.
I feel
THE
special about you feel me,
3N
certain shit.
soon. Yeah,
He on my
Reverb Nation,
friends list,
man.
low key.
Turn the
But
lights off.
yeah, though it's just like I feel like for some odd reason, something that I create is gonna, you know, make me money. Something that I create, I'm gonna be remembered for that. So that's what I think automatically. It's not like I'm trying to be better than nobody. It's not like I'm saying, hey, you too good for. It's literally in my everything that I believe, in my very breath, you're a creator. That's what pops up. So I create. No matter what I fucking do, I create. So this shit is an opportunity for me to create, and I love to do it. But it's work. It's fucking work. I hate gamers because that's all they care about is their own ass. It's like they head so stuck up they ass that that's all they can smell. And I hate them so much because they are just diseases. They are fucking, and I'm not talking about all gamers. So if you sitting over here like, damn, I game every day, I'm sorry. I'm not talking about you like that, bro. I'm saying like these people that have that crab in the bucket mentality, they exist in this gaming world. And I just say gamers because I'm not originally a gamer. So I automatically come up with this assumption that this is just naturally how all gamers are. I don't consider the guys like Mobile and them to be actual gamers. Like these is older guys that, you feel me, got lives outside of this shit. I'm talking about motherfuckers that's younger than me. I'm talking about my age and younger, running around this motherfucker feeling like, okay, I gotta sweat in this every game to feel like I'm better than this person, or I gotta talk shit about this person to make myself feel better, or I gotta compete with these people that don't
is
even
life.
think about me. It's not even just GTA though. Like that's the sad part, because that's why I don't fuck with Ted and them, because that's how they act. I literally sat there and I tried to support them niggas, bro, every rip, every step of the way. And I literally told them, bro, I'm not even mad at nobody. I'm just doing my own thing. Mobile was there. Ricks constantly was asking, all right, so are we not friends? And I kept saying, I don't got no problem with you. Like,
Yeah.
I never had an issue with nobody. I told them exactly what my issue was with that. Huh?
But are we still cool?
Oh, yeah. That's
Are we
exactly
still
what he
cool?
was doing.
No. We can't be cool anymore if you keep asking me if we
But
cool.
we still cool, right?
Exactly,
We
and
still
that's what
cool,
I
right?
said. I said, bro, if
No.
you don't want to be friends with me, then that's fine. Like, I'm not
Say
stopping
that
you
shit.
from doing that. I don't have a problem with you, though. Like, he
No,
left on his
no,
own
no,
accord.
we're not cool anymore.
He
So,
did.
Yeah.
you feel me? That's the thing. Like, bro, I ain't never did nobody that way. The reason why I cursed Ted out is because, like I said earlier, bro really sat there and played with my trust. He sat there and said, I'm checking on your well-being. I appreciate that because I had a lot happen to me this year that I ain't talked to nobody about, because I don't fuck with gamers, because gamers say and do fuck shit. So I'm just like, okay, I'll keep to myself.
Man.
So I had a lot happen to me this year, and you feel me, I'm just like, all right,
Hey man, I'm sorry that happened to you, by the way.
It's all good, bro.
I
don't like to dwell on it, because that's the thing. Like you move forward, like you say, you move forward and upward, and that's what I do. And that's why I move. That's why I talk the way I do. That's why I act the way I am, because it's like, nigga, I'm confident in what I say. I'm confident in how I move. Why do I gotta? You feel me? It's like I'm not mad, but I'm just like, why the fuck I gotta lie to you? You know when you be like, bro, I did this, or so and so did this, and they be like, nigga, you lying. Nigga, what I gotta lie about? That's how I feel. It's like, nigga, I don't gotta falter. I'm me. I'm me. It's me, nigga, every day. Every step of the way, bro. I'ma be me. I'ma be Johnny motherfucking Nacho, bro. I'm not nobody else. Except for my government name that y'all don't need to know if y'all don't know it. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm me, though.
Yeah. What's your social security, by the way?
Leave me the fuck alone. But yeah, though, bro, it's just like, bro. But yeah, though,
I'm not gonna let you go by that fucking Captain Hook, that Hook reference either, though. Like, you're not gonna just walk by that. It's me, like, fam. That came from Hook. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Yo, you're not gonna walk past that. I heard that. I heard that, and you had a cheerleader that made me just go, yeah, that is fucking.
Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
Yeah, man. What?
All right, bro, be easy.
All right,
We are
man.
really just taking this thing slow as fuck. It's not a problem though.
But yeah, though,
No,
man,
I'm
that's
wait. I'm waiting on Johnny to get into the voice land so we can start the shit back up.
yeah. I'm up in here. My
It's
bad.
just three of us.
You know that's just that's where my perspective is. That's my mindset in a lot of this stuff. But yeah, this stuff is work. You gotta deal
So
with that.
I wish you the best of I wish you the best of luck and the highest of success that you can achieve in your endeavors and what you're doing with this shit, because it is work, by the way. It is not easy,
At all.
and you know what I mean. Like, I don't have the patience for it, even though my GTA eavesdropping was kind of cool. You know what I mean. I tried to bring it over into Grand Theft, not Grand Theft, but into Red Dead. You know what I'm saying? Red Dead eavesdropping wasn't so cool, but yeah,
Yeah, you
it was.
normally got shot.
No, it was just fucking slow and boring as fuck. It wasn't
Oh yeah.
it wasn't the same. Like, like shootouts in this is not the same as the shootouts in Red. And Red Dead really does feel like a fucking spaghetti ass western ass
It's a
shit.
spaghetti
Red
western game, and I
Dead,
love it.
Red Dead is literally so many things, and I tell people all the time. One of the things is a war simulator. You
Mm.
can you
Well,
can
that's
simulate
how
war.
you played it, man. Get out of your shit. Join up, become a solid one. Let me pass you a what you call it.
So I
Yeah.
noticed that
But
your character is dressed in red and white with a white hoodie. You trying to do some Assassin's Brotherhood shit on the low? Is that what you're doing with this outfit?
it's deeper. It's deeper than gangs though. It's like it's how people hop on GTA and feel like they thugs. It's
I'm gonna
like
get my cooler.
people hop on Red Dead and feel like they're in this western that they have to climb their way to the top or whatever their scenario is in their head. With Poe, it was a mafia type of situation. And once he put me on to the fact that he was so into the mafia, that's how I was starting to able to, cause I take people serious when
They
they tell me
won't let me
shit.
put my hood up,
So I
but
was able to really see what it was that he was trying to achieve by going deeper into what what his favorite shit was. Like, okay,
okay.
so these motherfuckers be doing a lot of, you feel me, back cross type. Okay, so this nigga want to do this and that. He trying to climb to the top, but it's on some. Let me break it down from the inside. Like being able to like pick people's brains about certain things. I
Here we
love I
go.
love picking people's brains.
You
So
listen to Alan Watts?
who?
Alan Watts?
Alan Watts? No. Who is that?
Look him up. Look
Okay.
him up on when and ooh, I dare you to listen to him while you in Twilight.
All right,
I
but
challenge you to listen to him
I
while
was
you're in
about to
Twilight.
say I'm not gonna listen to him while I'm streaming.
No, don't do it now.
You
Oh
say
God, no.
Alan Watts?
Alan Watts. Old school shit, man. Old school shit. The shit that he drop on you, these jewels,
So
these
you don't even, man. Look, see, and this is why I say like it's
fam.
no
All right.
coincidence why I talk to motherfuckers older than me, cause I be on this type of timing.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, I'ma
yeah,
watch
yeah.
this.
Yeah, there you go.
I be on this type of timing. Which one specifically did you want to request or just what?
All of it. All of it.
All right then.
All of it.
I see an interesting title I'ma rock with.
Yeah. Ride with that shit and go down that rabbit hole. Um, you might hear a little bit of some jewels being dropped from like Taoism. Um, he's gonna shit on he might shit on your belief, and then he'll show you why, and you'll go, oh damn. he, he did me like that a little bit. Like I thought this was a cool pillar to stand on. And I'm like, wait a minute, no, I ain't got to do that. This is another way to do that. Oh yeah, huh?
See, yeah, but that's
Made
the
me
type
feel
of shit I
stupid.
be on. I want to actually be able to, you feel me, interact away from in an objective mind state, basically. Not objective, but
Yeah,
objective from what
in a,
I usually think.
in I like what I heard first. An inobjective mind state. What the fuck is that? That sounded
I didn't say an
interesting.
objective.
That's how I heard you say. That's
All
what
right,
I
well,
heard
we
you
gonna rock
say.
with the word
And
then, cause I don't
I,
know what that is, but it sounds like what
me
I was
neither.
saying,
Now,
like just
it
not being
sounds.
necessarily objective, but open to a suggestion.
Yeah. Objective mind
We
state,
can't,
man.
no, we
Like
can't rock that because then folks is going, cause that's kind of like how people say
somebody,
irregardless.
somebody look, somebody. Irregardless is not a word.
Bro just
It's
told me
not a
Nacho
word.
join please. How are you gonna tell me Nacho? See, and look. That's why this podcast is called Let's Talk About It, because something that me and Ricks used to joke about. I was like, bro, we could have
I
really
didn't even
started
fucking
some.
know we was doing that shit,
We
man.
could
Like
have
you
really started
got me
some
on
love
that
and
one.
hip hop
Sorry,
type shit
Feather.
on some
Nah, I ain't. Oh shit.
what did we call it? Cowboys and dickheads. Just sitting over there exposing all the little goofy politics that we got to deal with all the fucking time instead of just actually getting to, the content creation. I was like, we might as well just do that, and I bet we would make some motherfucking. So now this is called Let's Talk About It, because whatever I got going on with my mind with this game and shit or whatever, we gonna talk about it, man. So you feel me, bro? Sitting over here, exactly, bro, trying to victim shit. I know he trying to victim shit. I know you want to talk. Why did you block me then? That's my point, bro, and that's what I'm saying about that. That's why the subject matter of today is you ain't got a lot of kicking. Matter of fact, I think that's what we gonna start calling this shit. We gonna start calling these titles on the podcast instead of let's talk about the episode so and so. We gonna actually call it the title. But yeah, you ain't got a lot of kicking. He want to sit here and be a victim over some shit that nobody even made him a victim of. You literally disrespected somebody after, and then that's another thing, bro. I I got on folks about disrespecting him. I let them know I felt like he's being disrespected, so I don't want him to feel that way. So why do you feel like I would let you do that to somebody else if I didn't even let them do that to you? You see what I'm saying? And I've only known you for a few weeks, type shit. Like, nigga, come on now. Like, you ain't like you said, I ain't your keeper or no shit like that, nigga. I'm simply, well, just leave, doesn't matter. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You blocked me from the chat because your goofy ass wanted to sit there and not hear what was needed to be said to you. Or maybe it don't need to be said to you. But the fact that
It
you sat over
probably
there and
don't.
did that and operated the way you operated when it was go time for you, oh, okay, well, fuck you. Not like I say, with Ted and them, it's not like they was sitting over there trying to say, hey, bro, you need to be accountable for you being an asshole or something like that. It was the fact that this was said behind my bike. This was never taught to me as people that I consider my brothers or whatever the case may be. And I told niggas I don't even feel comfortable with saying that shit.
I,
But y'all want to sit
yeah,
over
but
here.
at this, I'm here. At the same time, when I was saying, hey man, just recognize you being an asshole, I was saying, hey, just acknowledge your fault as well, because maybe that. Keep in mind,
Yeah,
men are reactive. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So there was he couldn't have just, unless he's a bitch ass. I'm not. I don't know. I don't have a fucking stake in this at all. But keep in mind what I'm looking at it from the outside in, and I'm like, yo, I know if it was me, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't even be in that situation. I'll cut your ass off at the rip, nigga, and I'm gonna tell you why you getting cut off, and then let everybody else know, because I
It's so
when I
sad.
rule,
It's so
when
sad,
I
G.
rule, it's not a kingship. It's a round table. So no,
Exactly.
you get the fuck out of my sanctum. You get the fuck out of my fucking sanctum, and I'm
It's
gonna let the
sad
rest of the
though.
sanctum members know why you're out.
It's
The
sad though,
fuck,
bro,
bro.
because that was. I say these things to folks, and they don't take me serious until I actually show them that I'm serious. And the only time I is if I actually do respect you enough to give you those chances. So
Yeah.
if you take my respect for granted, you're gonna hate me when we're done. And that's all it is, because I actually do love hard. You feel me? You love and you hate hard. If you want to go by my so-called sign, I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. I'm a human being. I move how I don't be knowing about a lot of shit. And you could, like, the whole time, like, I could be saying some shit from a book that I never read before. Motherfucker could think, hey, this no, never even read it. Never even seen this. Never even heard of this quote. But it's all because at the end of the day, I lead by a higher power. Like, I don't, you feel me? I don't take credit for none of this that I do, because I don't even understand what I do, but I know it's special, and I don't take credit for it. I thank God for it. So, yeah, kiss my ass with all of that self-righteous shit. You feel me? Like, niggas be trying to act like they humble and righteous, and no, that's not the case, bro. Ted used to act like, oh, we this and that. No, nigga, you think you're God. You think people supposed to serve you, and that's not the case. You think that you serve God and everybody else serves you, and that's not the case, my guy. We supposed to be homies. We supposed to be, you feel me, comrades, and you looking at me as if I'm your fucking foot soldier. You got me fucked up. And the rest of them niggas felt like other people should do the same because they didn't want nothing but for people to support what they got going on. But guess, alright, bro, be easy. But guess how many times I heard a motherfucker sit there and tell me, oh, well, I be doing stuff, I be busy, so I can't really watch everybody's videos like that. Oh, man, I did watch it, but I ended up having a, nigga, me, hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, I had to take a break. I'm finna finish watching it later on. Oh, damn, nah, you too funny for me. I can't focus on this right now. I'm gonna watch this later, literally, because I cannot watch it right now. Or, I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't want to watch it, but I do respect how you, feel me, make your video. So, of course, I'm gonna watch it because I want to support what you got going on. And, yes, telling these people this, being transparent about it. Yes, I move like that. So, niggas be trying to take advantage of that. And that's when you get the ugly side of me. That's why I went off on Ted. Because you sat there and took advantage of me actually being a genuine person. Telling y'all that, hey, I don't mind talking. I don't mind this conversation. But talk to me. Don't be sitting over here doing this shit behind my bike or trying to, now all of a sudden it's, oh, well, what I said was, but when you talking to everybody else, our buddy was acting like a bitch. But when we was talking, having this one-on-one, it wasn't that. You talking about, oh, I'm checking on your well-being, nigga. If you really, and he used to say that shit all the time. Oh, I'll say it. So, if you acting like a bitch, I'm gonna tell you to straighten up. Okay, so tell me to straighten the fuck up. When have I acted like a bitch? Literally, I told everybody, bro, the reason why I'm not fucking talking to y'all, well, not even not talking to y'all, but the reason why I'm not in these chats and haven't been in any chats is because it's time for me to buckle down and get on my shit. Because y'all not helping me. And I'm not mad at y'all because y'all doing y'all own thing and I respect that. But me, it's time for me to go. And if I'm wasting my time talking to niggas that ain't got nothing but negative stuff to talk about, if I'm wasting my time talking to niggas that want me to help everything that they got going on but then can't do the same when it's my turn, I need to go ahead and separate myself. And y'all my niggas, so I ain't got no issue with y'all. Let me just go ahead and do my own thing. And guess what? Right. They sat there and still found the fence.
I know, but is we friends though? Too.
But is you my homie though? Okay. Yeah, I see what type of person you is. Nah, we cool. Yeah, I ain't even sweating it. And even still, why I'm saying this, and I still don't got a problem with you. But you still keep asking, oh, but is we cool? Like, we would have never had an issue if you wouldn't have kept trying to make it an issue. Like I said multiple times, literal, I don't have a problem with you. How many more times do I got to say it? I don't know other languages.
Yo, that shit is boring to me, man. Like, I don't even waste my time with that shit.
Cause Keep triking the conversation, too. Look forward and upward. I do that, bro. I do that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where you quoted that shit from. I don't know where you got that shit from, but I like the saying.
My lyrics, nigga.
I ain't never heard them motherfucking lyrics, my nigga. And that's what I'm saying.
Nation.
This is what I do.
Nation. You know what I'm saying? Look it up, man. I'm on Reverb Nation, man.
Wait.
Turn the lights off, man.
Wait, so you the end soon? Why are you on my friends list and you didn't tell me this? I hate you.
I hate you.
I
told you.
I'm sitting over here like, I know that dude. Yeah, the end soon. I know that dude. That's you. I hate you so much.
Now you remember.
Oh my God. Wow.
You want to hate me? You want to hate me again? Because we already did this. And you forgot. This is the second time that we went through this. Yeah, I know. I love it.
Damn. This is the second time. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah. This is the second time, too. Wow.
Oh, that is funny.
Oh, man.
Now you remember. It's cool.
That's fucking crazy.
Why you think I was so comfortable, man? Why you think I was so comfortable?
Well, no, I would like for you to be comfortable around me, though, because that's my goal. I try to make folks comfortable around me. That's why I say, like, I don't never I'm that type of person where I try to be conscious of that though. Like I'm not really one of those unapologetically black type folks. Like I
Don't
still
fucking
do.
apologize for nothing, bro. Like,
I
why
don't apologize.
apologize?
I don't
Like,
apologize, but I still have that conscious mind where I'm just like, I don't want to offend because my thing is I
then
prefer
don't
comfort.
offend. See, you won't have to apologize if you don't do, you know what I mean?
Exactly, and
Shit
that's how I
to
move. I try to, but it go down to the like how you say. I think I'm a god. Like you feel me? I feel that in me, but for me to just be going to blurting it out to everybody, I wouldn't do. I just keep that to myself just
being a,
because.
yeah, no, because being a god isn't arrogant.
Uh huh.
Being a god isn't ego. You know, being a god is being a god is being knowledgeable, being wise, being knowing and caring and kind. Not to make that shit rhyme though, but yeah, I'm glad it did. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but
Somebody
for real though,
somebody clip that shit.
cause
But
I rap
yeah,
too, man. So we gonna do a track at
it's
some point.
it's not. Yeah, I can point you to. It's not like it's not like I'm trying to be a god over you.
Nah, I know what you
I don't
mean.
need your I don't want your praise because it does nothing for me at all.
Hmm.
Like I said, what you eat don't make me shit, bro. Like
It's still
it does
like
nothing for me, man.
it's.
It does absolutely nothing for me.
I promise you, bro. It's intention though. I feel it with every like I get chills. Like that's how deep it is with people's intentions. So I could feel when I'm offending folks, and it makes me uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. So
Mm.
I'm like, let me
Hmm.
make this situation more comfortable for
Why
myself.
do you think that it makes you? Whoa, what? So you making somebody else uncomfortable makes you uncomfortable? So why do you deal with uncomfortable situations?
No, it's like
Life isn't comfortable. Life isn't pillows and down up a thousand thread
no,
sheets,
no, it's
count
not.
sheets and shit.
It's not. But why? Okay, that's kind of like
Life is 101-degree weather
I
after
heard.
it just rained.
Do you listen to drink champs?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, this is a good example for me. David Banner had asked Nori to call him God, and
Okay.
Nori was just like, brother, I respect you. I acknowledge you as such. And he's like, but would you call me God, brother? And Nori really didn't want to do that, and
No,
I don't blame him for that because why am I
no.
calling another man God?
Right, right.
So
Exactly.
it's kind of like that's how I look at it. Is if that's kind of like when niggas walk around and they say, like y'all done heard me
Uh,
say I'm a
uh,
real nigga a couple times in this chat, but when I'm walking around, I'm not saying constantly I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. Y'all hearing me say this because
because,
this is what
yeah, because
I believe.
you already said it. You already said it. You're not from a nation. I'm from a nation. 7-4 to the world blow. You know what I'm saying? Like you saying you a real
Oh
nigga.
shit.
I'm gonna be like, yo. What hood you from? And you don't know. You know what I mean? So it depends on where you go
But
because
you talking about you don't know
yo,
though? It's I'm not from one.
yo,
Like
fair.
it's straight, and I might get
I
fucked up for
wouldn't.
that.
I get again. I wouldn't ask no other motherfucker to call me a god. Don't like I said, dude. I don't want your praise. I don't want any of that. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's
Like
the
I don't want
thing
nothing
though.
that
So when you speak with
when
intention. If somebody
I speak with it.
misinterprets,
I know that I know what I know what I'm saying. So I know
but
that when
but
when I say here, right here,
you got to think about the other person's perspective.
fam, I don't care about your perspective because I'm God,
You
bruh.
not
Like I
entitled
don't
to.
have, dude. Yes, I do because you don't see through my eyes. It's like I don't see through yours. Am I right or wrong? Your perception is your own.
Right,
Is
you're
it
not
not?
entitled. You're not entitled
Bruh,
to be conscious of people's feelings. But that's me though. I'm not entitled
no,
to it,
man,
but that's something that
that's
I
a
choose
lot.
to be
That's a lot,
conscious of.
dude. That's a lot to ask of somebody, bro. That's a lot to ask of you. That's a
Well,
lot
look,
to
guess
ask
what?
of your life.
Guess
To
what?
care about my feelings.
No, but guess
Man,
what
fuck
though?
that shit, dude.
No,
You
guess
want to know
what?
my
Cause
cash
I
app
wear this
then?
bag. No,
My
no, I wear this
bills.
bag. I wear this bag
Oh,
humbly.
Lord, my
I wear this
bills.
bag humbly. I'm not. You feel I can't do nothing for you physically. Mentally though, your experience with me, 9 times out of 10 is gonna be a good experience, no matter who you
Yeah.
is. So look, this is
Yeah,
the thing.
it always has been.
This is the thing
Yeah,
though, bro.
okay.
You gotta check this out. I don't went through this. Like I feel like I could pinpoint the time where I actually start being a little bit more conscious about self. And I sat there and I exiled myself from everybody for like a week or so. And I just didn't do nothing. The only time I was on my phone is like for music. And I would just
Who
work out
hurt you,
and I would
bro?
just stay to myself. Nobody. I just got tired of being in the same position and I'm like, it gotta be more to life. It got to.
It
I can't.
ain't. Yeah,
And that's the thing.
damn
Like
sure
it was
it
just it was
is.
just it was you know I'm just really emotional. So I was just I wasn't breaking down, but you know I'm the type I scream, I yell, I punch a wall. So I used to go outside and I punched the tree. And one day I just had I'm just like it's
Nigga, you better
more.
leave them damn
There's
trees alone.
more. Like and it just it happened where it's just like bro, just separate everybody. Like really figure out what it is that you can do. And I'm like it's yourself. So I start YouTubing stuff and actually doing Google research. And other than that, like I say, once I
Getting
got
that
them little
energy out in a different way.
yeah, once I got them little tips and stuff, I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and exile from everything. Just listen to my music and let me do me. And then when I came out of that, I started looking and seeing and hearing things just way different. And now it's at this point where I remember when I literally went to my neighbors across the street and like the churchy ones, they was real like they invited us to a barbecue and shit when we came back in town for earlier this year and shit.
Why you keep saying bike, man?
Cause I
That's
like
some
to say
Florida
bike.
shit.
I like to fuck with words so much. I heard
It,
somebody from the South say bite, and I love it, and I'm gonna just say it for the rest of my life, cause I love the South.
you sound like my wife,
Shout
man.
out to the South, bro. The South, I love the South. Even out of Alabama, like they be rude sometimes, but these motherfuckers, I love the way they talk. Like they be mad at this, oh fuck ass shit, oh fuck nigga. I be like, yeah, turn up. Oh fuck,
I,
the got me fucked up. I don't know how to say it though. There we go. We got me fucked. Like they don't say they don't say the
yeah,
K. Like, it's fucked
it's a
up, don't
thing.
it? You like, what
Yeah,
are you saying?
yeah. You
You going over
stupid. Shut
there?
up.
Ain't that crazy over there, don't it? Ain't it? I mean, hey, let's go. I
Hey,
love
you
the way they talk,
stupid.
bro. I love accents.
Hey,
I love all accents.
yeah.
But yeah, no, though. Back to
No.
like seriously though, bro. It's just like I told this man. I said, bro, I kind of want to help. I want to help God because he was like real religious and stuff, and it's like me not even really knowing, just going by faith of things. Like I literally just listen to as much as I can because I know I fuck up too. I'm human, but when he tell me it's a goal, when I'm compelled, I'm compelled. So I said, yo, I want to help him. And that's what I think my purpose is, you feel me, is to be able to make these people listen to me. Because everything, no matter when I was rapping or just talking, I remember when I was super young, a lady told me I should be a preacher. No matter what I was doing, I can always find some point to have a motherfucker stop what they doing, look up and stare at me for at least 5 seconds and don't know why. Don't know why. Bro, I'm not finna sit over here and just act like motherfuckers don't exist. If I got any opportunity to feel compelled to tell you about yourself, because I think that's what it is, like, because I don't do nothing to try to get myself shot or no shit, but I do tell people as much as I can with what I feel like I'm allowed to. Like right now, cuz she not trying to accept what I got to say to him. So, all right, fuck you, bro. You don't want to listen to the message. I told you everything. At this point, it would be me repeating myself. But
Yeah,
you
so
feel
why
me?
waste your time?
Exactly.
Why? Okay, I just want to know if what I'm saying is coming through, dude. Like, do you hear me when I'm like, dude, you don't have to wait. It's 7 billion
Wow.
motherfuckers on this pathetic ass rock. I don't give a fuck about the next man's feelings because that next man does not give a fuck about my. Here's the reason why
He don't.
he doesn't give a fuck. Here's the reason why though, because he has his own fucking problems.
Yeah. And that's
I don't
exactly
give
why. That's exactly why I did
if
realize I'm not doing that with folks.
if I'm not close enough to you, fam, if I've never for me in my life, if I've never told you I love you, I don't give a fuck about your damn feelings.
And that's perfectly fine, and you're not obligated to. And I don't give a fuck about folks' feelings, but at the same time, I feel like it is my obligation to give you any type of knowledge that I can, if I feel like it's
It's
necessary.
not even a and the finish. It's not even a sexual thing. Like I don't put love like that
I know what you
because I
mean.
know what the fuck. But there might be some viewers that
All
you
right.
have that don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So let me explain that. You know what I mean? Like you can't just, dude. I love Mo. I've known this motherfucker for a long time.
For
I
sure.
care about his feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like I give a fuck about his, but the next other motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, fam, this guy fed me when I didn't. Well, he didn't feed me. He fed my girlfriend at the time. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's a whole thing. I was locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I made sure his home was good,
That's what's up,
but
though.
basically.
didn't even, you know what I mean? Like, this was at the beginning of our relationship. So I know this guy's solid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna wait. Here's the point to wrap it up. I'm not gonna fucking waste my time with somebody who I know would have ill intentions later on down the line. I'm not Jesus. I
Right.
don't need to I don't need to sacrifice anything that I'm trying to put together. If you threaten it, you shall not be a part of it because that's a law. That's
Understandable.
a fucking law. I'm not gonna do that, dude. I can't waste my life like that. I'm not gonna waste my life, and I'm not gonna waste my time, and I'm not gonna waste my affection on something that's gonna, you know what I mean? No.
Right.
Oh God, no. So that's where I was saying, like, the disconnect is there for me. The disconnect is there. Like, I'm like, dude, I'm not my brother's keeper.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but that's my burden to carry, not yours. See,
But you
because
can
the thing
also
for
see
me,
that you can also see that I would be though. I would play that part. Like,
it's
you
not
know what I'm
even a part
saying?
to play though. Like that's naturally me. Like I can't even. I hate myself so much in survival video games because I'm the nigga that's gonna be like, go.
Let's save yourself.
I'm so. I hate myself so much because I don't, and I say I'm gonna not do it this time. I'm gonna not do it this time. I'm gonna go every time, bro.
No.
I've played
It's
For Honor
me.
with you. I can confirm.
It's me. It's literally me.
He's gonna
And
do
I
that.
gotta walk in my light, bro. If I know what my
This
purpose
nigga,
is,
this
bro,
nigga
I
will see
do
one of
that.
his homies getting beat down For Honor. He'll come running over, right? Especially if he's a new dude. He'll try to take them both far. He'll knock one down and be like, "All right, go on, man, get with the rest of them. Regroup." I'm like, "But Johnny, regroup."
It's me, bro. I got a natural leader
It's a terrible
capability.
thing
It's
that
sad, but it's a curse and it's a blessing because I love the experience I have doing that with folks. You can learn from a rock, and I learned that from my history teacher when he told me to go outside and argue with a fucking rock. And I said
what
maybe
did you
that rock
learn?
could teach me more than you. That there's different type of rocks, igneous rocks, synthetic rocks, crystal rocks, metamorphic rocks, nigga. Lava type
Crack
rocks, nigga.
rocks.
Crack rock, nigga. Them type of rocks, nigga.
I love it, and the music hits. I love it.
Right,
Dude,
G.
I'm not even, fam.
God got me,
I'm
bro.
in my
On
menu.
God,
I'm in my
God got
menu.
me. On God, God got me, bro. And that's what I move in, G. Not to
You better
even try to
believe
turn
that
this
shit.
into religion, but bro, God got me. And I respect him, and that's why he favors me the way he does. And I'm not saying he favors me more than people, but he know that I'm here for him. So when I do the
Your
shit
per-
that I do, it's
your
in good
per-
intention.
your perception of, yeah, your perception of life is of good intention. So you wouldn't expect bullshit to happen to you. And when bullshit happens to you, it happens to you and it affects you in a personal level. And
Excuse me.
therefore, that's why you're so emotional about things that happen to you negatively, because you're not putting out negative,
But
uh,
guess what my
blah, blah,
motto is
blah.
though.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That's
It,
right, my
it
God.
is what it
What it
That's
is.
is.
my literal motto. I talk and Ted used to always be like, Yuda, Yusef. I was like, what the fuck is you saying? I don't know
I
what the
don't like
fuck you
that.
talking about.
I don't like it is
Yuda,
what it
Yusef.
is.
I
I
say
don't
it
like
is
that.
what it is.
That means you're gonna accept it? Fuck that.
No, that mean no, hell no, you don't accept it. That mean you fucking fight. See, that's
It
the
means
thing though.
you've assessed the situation and now you're ready to do something about it.
Exactly.
Oh,
Even
okay.
with them
Because I was
situations,
like,
bro. Look, when I
what?
was in the middle of all of that, when they was trying to fight for the name, guess what I did? I turned Nacho Boys into a LLC. For real.
Made that shit legal.
Turned that shit to a business. I operate under pressure. That's what I'm here for. So
Oh,
I accept those.
baby.
And I do my thing.
Yeah.
I do my fucking thing, bro. That's why motherfuckers can look at me and they say, bro, respectful. If you don't fuck with me, it's because I literally got on that dirt with your ass and you ain't like you don't like how that shit came. And I accept it. But if you know you a snake ass person and they say, hey, bro got a problem with you, they gonna know you did something. They gonna know. Unless I really was on dirt with your ass, and I usually gotta be provoked.
I'm gonna let you walk away from that one.
What?
I'm gonna let you walk away from that one. That was cool. That was cool.
He said, yeah, he said that's cool. No, for real though, bro. Like,
Nigga, that's your backyard.
I literally
All right.
went, man.
I'm gonna say it again. Now let's try it this way. Watch this. When you wake up in the morning, let's say everybody wakes up in the morning with 100 cool points every morning, right? It doesn't roll over, so you lose cool points throughout the day. By the time you go to bed, what are you going to bed with?
Some days it's about 80. Bad days it's about 50. I say 40 at the if I like black out and get mad, I lose all my cool points. I take that away from myself. I feel like an idiot if somebody make me lose my composure. I'm all the way down. But that's kind of rare in between. I'd say about 80, 70 to 80 I got cool points. Because I don't like the way that I act toward people sometimes. Like, when I just want to be in myself, I seem like I got an attitude. And I know that's not okay to treat people like that. So I feel like I lose cool points for that personally. And I take about 20 from that. Just because it's like, you got to do better. And you know you do. But
Can't
yeah.
let anybody control your emotions. And I'm glad.
mean, yeah.
I'm glad that you're equating that to losing your cool, because that is exactly where I was gonna hit you around in that area. So I'm appreciative of the fact that you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
I be
I
that with
noticed
y'all,
it.
bro.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Never mind then.
Like, I
Cause
literally...
that sounds about right. That sounds about right there. I ain't even gonna front with you, but on a bad day, man. Yeah, if I really lose my cool, it's about 40.
Yeah, man.
It's about 40. But that's not averaging. I'm not
Good stuff.
averaging going to bed on no 40. It's probably like good 80, 70 to 80. We all have bad days.
Yeah, man. Cause it's like I feel like I constantly do corny stuff, but I feel
That's
like I
what.
also get yeah, like. But do you
That
get
was
cool
funny.
points? Cause I think you acquire some too, right? Cause I feel like I
Yeah,
acquire
you
5.
can.
Yeah, like
You
look,
do.
if somebody literally
Every
says
time
you're cool, I get 10.
I give you 20 for every time. So, really, if someone says you're cool, Yeah, on some real shit, that's like 50.
I say 10 though, bro, because I try to
No,
be
no, no,
modest
no,
about
because
it
someone
anyway.
is literally, dude, they're literally acknowledging the fact that you're cool. That's 50. That's
Like, bro
50 cool
called me a
points right off the
lame
top.
and cool at the same time. How am I supposed
See,
to get at 50 points?
I don't know. I gotta call my cousin for that.
But then look though, like
There's a
it was a
complex
stud one time.
calculation.
Yeah, bro. Like we gotta really get into that one. Like, hold on. How can you be lame and cool? And say, how does that average out?
Cause I'm
Oh
corny,
What?
man,
but
that's easy.
I'm corny,
That's
but
like
I'm
What?
that's what I'm saying.
that's
Like,
being Kendrick Lamar. That's being Kanye before he got to
Yo,
crazy.
yo. So
that's being
if I
you.
make my if I make
Yeah,
my
that's being me.
wife laugh or doing some corny shit,
You get
how
cool points
cool
for
is
the
that?
corniness. You get cool points for the
You know
corniness.
what I'm
Cause my
saying?
girl be in here
Right.
cheesing when I do some corny shit, but she like
You
it.
gotta do that.
So you
Yeah,
get some cool
you
points for
gotta
that.
do
Any
that.
any
Okay.
corny shit you do with your significant other automatically boosts your cool points because it's for your
Cause like she
significant other.
smiled at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because
what I'm
it's not.
saying.
It ain't
That
for
gets you
you.
cool points.
Yeah, because that.
Is it for you?
It's like when
Is
you
it just-
it's like when you tell her bad dad jokes. Yeah, she's gonna hate them, but she's gonna
Oh,
smile like hell
man.
later because they're
And then on
stupid.
top of that, you
I'm
gotta
just
go
gonna
by
walk
how we
away
ain't
from
never
that.
used to get girls and
What
stuff
sorry.
like that. Or they used to say, oh, you don't get no girls, you don't blah, blah, blah. So it's like, okay, but I got this girl smiling every
We're
day.
gonna be, yeah.
But I got
There's
this
a,
girl smiling every day, though, right? So he
wait,
don't get none.
what just happened? Did I let you in?
Yes.
Oh,
So that,
okay.
I don't know, that's how
It
I look
happened
at it.
so
I take
fast.
the cool thing. But yeah, nah, definitely. Motherfucker just sit there and they be like, bro, you kind of cool. I be like, okay, that's a good 10. I feel good at that point. But then it's like, I don't even feel
What you say,
bad.
my guy?
Hmm?
Hold on. What did you say? You just hopped in and said something and hopped back out.
Oh, twisted. Invite to the
What did you
session. He
say?
need an invite to the session.
Oh, somebody let this guy in. Let him in. We're
But
about
yeah,
to do the
though,
finale right now.
like, I honestly don't even feel like I lose cool points when people diss me unless I purposely did some, not even purposely, but unless I did some uncool shit. Like, cause that's the thing I say about like people diminishing your light. I feel like some people try to take away stuff from you when they feel like you got something, even if it ain't nothing physical. Like, you ever just figure like somebody was just hating on you and you couldn't understand why? Just like, why don't you like me?
I,
And it's not like I
I
want you
don't.
to like you,
What?
but why
That's what
don't you
I'm
like me?
talking about, bro. Fam, that is the shit that I'm talking about. I haven't felt like that since I was a fucking kid.
No,
I
see,
swear to
I feel
God,
them.
dude. I
I feel them.
promise you, bro.
They
I
tingle.
promise you,
It's like
man.
spidey senses.
No, man, fuck that. I do not give a fuck about how you feel about me.
I don't. But it's a spidey sense.
Unless you want to fucking touch, then that's a whole
Unless you
nother
want to
fucking
fucking
issue,
touch.
bruh.
No, bro,
That's a whole
I'm
nother
telling
issue,
you,
bro.
it's a spidey sense,
Man,
G. That's the best
no,
way to
no,
explain
yeah, I know, and let my spidey senses tingle. That
it.
means something, bro. Like, and I'm all up in your shit, bro. And I'm in your shit to the point where, like,
No, man, you just
don't play
react
with me
how
like that,
you react
fam.
accordingly.
No, yeah, because the way we are adults now. I'm in my 40s,
Hmm.
so like if my
You
spidey
a little bit
senses
less
go off.
tolerant for the bullshit, yeah.
Yeah. I'm addressing it head on,
See, but that's the
and
thing, though. I
like
do.
sometimes I've been wrong, and I don't shy
That's my
away
point.
from it. I don't shy away from being wrong about some shit. Like like I say, I don't want to be right all the time. So if I'm wrong, whew,
But how are you
thank
saying that
God
you
I was.
wrong? Like in a hostile type situation, wrong, or just like I was
No,
just
no, no,
genuinely
no, no, no,
wrong
no, no.
type
Yeah, I'm
situation?
genuinely wrong, dude. No. If I'm wrong, then fuck me. What the fuck I'm wrong?
No, but
What
see,
the
that's the
fuck?
point, though. That's why I appreciate being able to have that because I can avoid a lot of situations, or I can come back to senses with people from those situations. So it could
Man,
be a heated moment, but just because of the way I've treated you, or because of the way that I even addressed that situation, because we could go off, but you could know by the way I'm saying stuff when I'm trying to hurt you or if I'm genuinely just disagreeing. And
Yeah.
from there, you'd be
But
able to be like, is this motherfucker even worth talking to? You feel me? Like,
why are you trying to hurt someone?
oh, if I'm hurt and I feel like I got a valid point to try to hurt you, I'm try to hurt you. But I don't try to do
Oh,
that.
you
That's what
gonna?
I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, no. Just stop. That shouldn't even be a part of the program. That hurt people shit shouldn't even be. Work on that.
true.
Work on that, because what dude, you basically just said, Sam, if you will lash out on your girl,
Uh-uh.
on your brother. Like,
Mm-mm.
no, that's what you said. Hurt people, bro. Like, nah,
Well,
work
okay,
on that.
yeah. No, I'm not gonna disagree. You right. Because yeah, if I
Work
feel
on.
like you pinched the nerve, cause that's the thing.
Yeah,
Like, you won't really even see me being hurt. You would just see me react, and it's like,
yeah, no.
okay, I'm gonna just say
And
something to
another
hurt your
thing,
feelings. But
yeah, that's unnecessary, bro. Like that, don't do
yeah,
that. Because here's another one. For relationships, don't go to bed angry.
oh yeah, we up on that for sure.
Yeah. For your listeners, don't do that, man, because you are only gonna wake up with that problem again and again. Like, you try to talk it out, and like, I got it to a T. Like, we're sleeping in the same bed. Like, we're not doing that. We can, and we're not arguing all night either. That's another one. So you gotta learn how to be calm when you're angry.
Yeah. See, I could
That's
usually do it, but when I can't process, or if I got too
I
much that I'm
can't.
processing, I just gotta be
That shit
quiet into
is
myself.
that shit is difficult, bro. Like, I'm not a master at that shit. I'm just saying a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are jewels, bro. Like, these are fucking jewels that even it's okay to drop a jewel that you even working on yourself. And teachers learn.
Yeah, for sure. And that's the whole point, though, because it's like, I definitely feel like we could all learn stuff from each other. So
Yeah, I
I
got
don't
nothing to
never
teach
look
you.
at nobody as less than. Like I said,
That's some bullshit.
I learned that
Oh,
from
what
what?
the fuck?
What's some bullshit?
Mo's talking about, I got nothing to teach you. Yeah, some
Nah,
bullshit.
you could teach anybody anything. Trust me. Trust me. I done learned so much from people you be like, how? Like, for real. Like,
I
life.
feel like I just read his mind just then. We're not talking about that either, though. But okay, there you go. You can teach people that. Ta-da!
Hmm?
What?
What? Shut up. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm trying to ask you.
Huh?
What? I'm so
Sarcasm.
confused.
Nah, your humor is hilarious. You saying, "Oh, there I go killing again." That's what made me get into Rick and Morty, because once I heard him say it, I was like, "Oh hell no, that's funny as hell."
You said what?
Well, I don't
Oh,
know where
killing
we
again.
were, but I just said, "Oh, here I go killing again."
Oh
But
my god.
and then I heard that shit on Rick and Morty, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm in love with this show."
Yeah.
Nah,
Okay.
it was some song though that hopped on. They used to put your ass in the see what you got. Some shit. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
shit
Yeah. Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Shake that
That's
ass, little bitch, and let me see. It was some shit like that. I was like, this shit hard.
Oh yeah, yeah.
man. That shit is old as hell, man.
Bro. But yeah,
Shake that
that's what
ass,
got me
bitch, and
into it.
let me
Once I
see what
realized
you got. Just shake that ass, bitch, and let me
I love that
see.
little
Hey,
song. That shit
flap,
was
flap, flap,
hard.
flap, 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 flap,
Once I heard that was the reference, I say, oh yeah, I'm rocking with this all the way now.
flap, 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 flap,
Hey,
flap,
that's
flap.
Luke, bro. What are you talking, Uncle Luke? What?
Nah, I'm just saying like not that song.
Oh
I'm
well, we
talking
already
about
got
that
somebody
killing
with that
again
one.
reference.
Oh, different. Oh, yeah.
But
Damn,
nah,
there I go showing my age.
it's just like, geez, though, like you could really, like we used to have a crackhead DJ, but you learned a valuable lesson when you met him because he used to actually be running things. Motherfuckers drugged him. Fucked his
Hey
mind up.
man,
Family.
dude, my wife is watching P Valley.
Oh, I love that show.
I done seen some shit already.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like I don't seen that shit in real life though. Like multiple scenarios. That's why
Shout
I
out to the
value
cast
people.
of P Valley, man. That's actually a pretty good
Shout out
show,
P Valley.
man.
I ain't watch it just yet. I keep hearing about Uncle Murder or something like that.
No, Little Murder and Uncle Clifford.
Little Murder and Uncle Clifford. That's what you've been hearing about.
Yeah, I don't think
No,
I'm already in the
about
driver's
it,
seat, bro. Let's
but
go.
I've been hearing about it. I've been hearing about it.
I think
But
I
yeah,
might
though, you
watch
can
some
learn
of
from
it. I think
anybody.
a second season's on Prime. I
Yeah,
might watch that.
I'm already caught up in all that shit, man.
Shit, actually,
wife,
my little boy,
watch
that man, look, he be playing
Yo,
Minecraft.
don't fucking act like you don't know how to drive this shit. What is you doing?
I don't know, man. I guess I must have busted a tire or something because I should have made that turn.
You should have made that turn.
Yeah, I should not have spun the fuck out.
Yeah, he be playing Minecraft, and that little boy, if it wasn't for me seeing him go into creator mode and do what he could do, I would have never honestly thought it was possible for me to edit the way I can edit. Because that's what really inspired me. He inspired me, low key, and I never even said that low key. I should tell him.
You should tell him that.
He inspired the fuck out of me.
You should tell him
that's
that.
why. That's why I have no problem with editing because I'm like, this little nigga know how to fucking get down. I'm like, bro, I'm so proud of you. But the reason why I don't do stuff like that is because I'm really emotional. I'd probably cry if I told him that because I never it never really like settled down in me. Like even now I think about it, I'm like, damn, he really did teach me that. Like it's just like a a back in the mind thing. But yeah, it's such an amazing.
You got a problem with showing
I
your
hate
emotions
crying.
to your
I
kids?
hate crying.
No, your
I hate
kids,
crying
though.
for sure.
I done cried in front of my kids
I
a bunch
cried
of
around
times.
him before, but I hate to cry. I just don't like the way it feels. I hate crying. I do.
I got the party started.
That's one of the things I do got to work on in my life because I do want to like do yoga, and I heard that you cry a lot. So.
It's not. Trust me when I tell you, it's not because you're emotional.
It's not. Yeah, it's
Some
not
of those
even like
positions
sad.
hurt.
It's like release. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was the thing that blew up behind you. You should think about that.
Nah, I wouldn't even. It like blew from in front of me. What the hell? It was like a top. Well, regardless, I was too close to the tank. But no, man, it's like.
Keep in mind, there's a
But yeah,
soda
he
machine
really did
at the
inspire me,
beginning
though.
of this that you can get health from.
I got armor and stuff. I fucking blew up like an idiot. I'm like, how the fuck does one child be able to just edit like this and create? Wow.
And
like,
the child shall lead them.
you did that, and I'm like, shit, I could do this. And I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna show you everything I did once you able to do it. Like, yeah, for real. I'm gonna show you because I know you can do it. Like, bro, like, yeah, man. Like, bro, I got so much faith in kids. I value kids so fucking much because they asses, they could make so much. I teach people so much shit. I told Twisty even about the Pixar. That's my first spiel to any kid that be on this game and shit, or that be making content like videos or taking pictures. I'm like, bro, you know you can. My auntie daughter, my little cousin. I'm like, girl, you can make videos. Like, your life is. These kids don't live the life that you live. A lot of kids don't. If you was to just vlog, you be. And my auntie, she hard
That
shit
shit
on her,
kind
but
of made me want to play Fortnite. Just
she don't want to let her go though. Like, it's not her fault. She willing for her to get it, but she want her to make sure that she responsible enough. So I understand why she on her, but she be seeing the light too.
Yo, Dre.
She be like,
oh shit.
Yo, Dre.
That's the look of a man who knows he's fucked.
Oh boy, you know it's about to happen to you. Yo, Dre.
Yo, Dre. Sorry, man.
I had to hustle to get them things, man.
Nobody
Yeah,
want to hear
man.
that bullshit.
It goes, fam. You gotta know.
It's the other Johnny.
Fam,
That's why that nigga in
fam,
cuffs right now, cause his ass tried to steal my name. Get his ass, Dre.
yo, you gotta know, like, fam. I'm not. Like, if you feel like you're better than that, be better than that.
True.
And I think that's what kids do. In a sense, you know what I'm saying? In a sense. Look at that double entendre,
But
man.
that's
Yo,
why I
y'all.
say, like, I try to definitely get, knowledge out to the kids. Like, anytime I come across a kid, I'm trying to tell them some shit. Like the book, The Catcher in the Rye.
I never read it. Hey, let me ask you this: if you could go back in time, do you think that you could have taught you something
Yeah, hell yeah.
without letting yourself know it's you though? Do you think that you listen to reason when you're heated?
It
Ah,
depends
Jesus, Trey.
because yeah, I think I would because I
I
used to
don't think I
always say that
would.
I set myself. Oh no, yeah, for sure. You ever think like you ever just say like
If I
thank you
know
to
if
yourself for doing something ahead of time?
no. I'm not saying that. Like you don't know it's you. You can't even let you know it's you. Do
Right.
you think that you listen to a stranger trying to tell you, yo, that's, you know what I mean? Like that type of shit. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I would hope so because I don't know my damn self if I'm being honest with you. Just because
I don't think I was listening.
I feel
I
like
don't
I
think I
should be
listened.
able to move. I should be able to move better than how I move now. If if I could do it, because I'm a little bit more conscious on the stuff, so I try to work on what I'm doing, and I see the drive that I got, but I just feel like I could be doing better, and maybe that is me actually pushing myself. So I don't know. I feel like I probably would listen to myself
Yo, I shunted the shit out of
because
his ass, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, I shunted the shit out of his ass.
I had
Tried to
some
pass,
positive
pass Bob.
influences in my life. Like it's that's the
God damn it.
reason why I'm not in no gang or nothing like that. Cause I don't have gang banger type friends and all that shit. Like I know you feel me. I don't even fuck with nobody no more, so I can't say I know nobody. But I don't fuck with everybody. You feel me? Like I know some of everybody type shit. So motherfuckers
Yeah.
would really just be good influences for me because that's what I would be for them.
Hmm.
Like for real, niggas really was telling me like it's been multiple times motherfuckers is just like, bro, yeah, you better than that type shit. Like you don't gotta do that. Or you don't need to do that type shit.
Oh, I really can now. I don't even know what the fuck that was doing. I don't even know what that was.
Like, but it's meticulous shit that I would want people to I would want to like tell myself about. Just like little small stuff. Just to kind of give myself a little bit of consciousness because that's what I realized it was for me. It was the little goofy shit that would open my mind up to things. Like, oh, okay, so this is how this works. Like girls for real.
What?
Like it could be something as small as girls or asking for stuff. I realized how to navigate myself around the situation. But then I wouldn't act on it either. That would be the funny part. Like it got to a point where I knew how to make girls laugh and smile and all that stuff. Girls would want to talk to me and I would not talk to them. Just because I felt like, nigga, you ain't got shit. So I just wouldn't talk to them. But I knew how to navigate because of the way that I was able to communicate and so and so. So even with like talking to certain folks, motherfuckers, toughest, hardest motherfuckers in the world, literal gun in my head type situations, and I'm sitting over here still being able to talk with motherfuckers. Like just able to,
And
not
that
knowing
was the
how.
last time we saw Dre.
Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Drake. I low key thought it was
At least to need another $1
500,000.
million.
Yeah, I low key thought it was 500,000 too. I feel like it used to be 500,000, man. I
I
swear
think
to
it
God.
should be
Probably was for the
500,000
double money.
Yeah,
and
it 1,000% should be
because
500.
I mean, look, we help you do all this work. We should at least get $500,000. God damn.
Right? Damn, Dre, that's fucked up, man.
But don't you get like the equivalent of like 50 grand, like doing all them other missions too though? Or a
Yeah,
little bit more.
it up to around like 150, 100 grand.
Yeah. Nah, I would like $1 million.
Yeah, right.
I know, right? It should be
right.
500 grand.
It's not
For
enough,
sure.
man. Like, Dre is wrong as hell for that shit.
I'm not playing
Wrong
this shit
as
after I
fuck
finish my
about
film.
this.
I'm not playing this
Right?
shit after I finish my film, nigga. Fuck out of here, Dre. You bogus. Nah, I'm playing. I fuck with the record studio. I'm glad about that enough. And I love when Pac and Drake come through. I like that shit. That shit dope to me because I used to rap for real. So I love that.
I mean, it's great to see, you know, what goes on in the studio because I've been in a couple of myself. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's never new songs. It's always just
Right.
one or two songs.
But
I
no,
can
that's
understand.
the
Like,
beauty.
it would be nice if they decided to, like, you know, cameo Busta and Snoop and do a full recording of that song that you get, you know, Pac's verse in.
I agree.
That would be awesome.
That was honestly a theory that I had when this first came out, was that they was gonna slow roll more people like Eminem and shit to give you contracts. I still feel like they might do it eventually, and if they don't, I'm press for it. If you know,
the
this
next
game
contract is what you call it. The next contract is gonna be Michael. That's gonna be coming out in December, from what I hear.
Oh, so he
Who the hell jumped? Why did you jump? I was about to land.
That give me more faith in that then. Because yeah, that's them slow rolling more. And then I could see us doing something for Nico, but whatever though. We ain't even gotta talk.
That would be stupid dope.
Look, bro, look. I'm just saying. It's
wow. Wow. You see what happens?
I murked myself on my own helicopter. What the fuck was that?
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm so glad I jumped out.
Oh, shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Though,
so then you'll finally have all the original characters in the game again.
Like low key, that's something I had an argument with Ricks about.
Look at how long
they already
took.
did that heist with Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor already has the thing.
More though, but they gave us a heist with him. He got a heist.
Where are you going? Well, who is this guy? Dude,
you don't know about the series?
Folks, like, I used to grind the game
Look at
solo.
He's level 84. Okay, he doesn't know. He hasn't been around the map, apparently.
Yeah,
somebody take this guy around the map.
A lot of the younger guys, they usually get like the glitch money or the heist money and stuff. They don't really know about the grind of the game.
Yeah, this game is so old. I'm day one on this as well, dude.
I love this.
Be in soon, man. Look me up, bro. Like, you got me fucked up.
Yeah,
bro.
I can't say I was day one.
This invite
but
only?
I was in it for a while. Like,
yeah.
I was in this. I've been in this since PS3. That's how long I've been on this shit.
Yeah. Wait,
yeah.
You mean to tell me you were on PS3 you didn't know about Trevor and his heist?
What are you talking about? I don't.
You did the money drops.
Well, yeah, back in the PS3 days, money drops.
Yeah, and that's why I don't like that shit. That's exactly why I don't like that shit, bro, because people enable you to not do anything and then you just looking crazy when it's your time to be by yourself. That's why I play single player games, because I like to learn the game. That's why I solo grind.
Oh, damn, I'm gonna start this shit back up again. Let's go.
Please, God, no.
Yeah, my bad.
I've kind of really had
No, we're doing heist. We're doing heist. I'm sorry.
Look, I was about to say, look, we didn't help you get $1 million 2 days in a row.
I didn't know why.
You ain't helped nobody else get $1 million at all.
Man,
you could have easily
been like, hey, out of my agency.
You could have been like, hey, man, you know what?
Get the hell out of my agency.
I like
but you know, let's do your Dre shit.
You could have,
like, okay,
somebody
that's a
could have
great
said
idea.
something.
I
You
listen
could
to
have
my
Nah,
Dre shit, but I
nah,
don't
it's
want
a
to
you
do
lot
Dre
more
shit
embarrassed.
stuff
now.
though.
You killed it for me.
You embarrassing me in front of my friends.
It's a lot more stuff that we
You
could do
really
though.
just said that.
What are you talking about,
You
man?
really just said that. You're gonna embarrass me in front of my friends. You wouldn't know this thing if it wasn't for me.
Damn, that's true though.
Yo, hey man, my bad. Yo, it was just the first thing that I think about when I do this shit. Like, well, you got a bunch of people. Go do this shit.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I was gonna do some auto shop heist.
Nah, yeah,
That's
Those are
exactly
quick.
what I was about to say.
that's what the fuck we should have been doing is the damn heist shit,
That's
and
exactly what I wanted to say.
nobody said any fucking thing.
Oh no, cause I
You
love
want
the
to do
Dre
auto
missions.
shop? Yeah, so do I. This is quick $1 million and they're fun. You know, we've done them
A
so many
quick little,
times.
This is the first time we
yeah.
actually paid attention to the price. Cause yesterday I thought I was tweaking. I'm like, oh nah, that ain't say 50,000. That shit say 500,000. And I went about my way. I looked on there and I realized it was kind of weird. Like my money don't look higher, but I didn't think
Wait a
nothing
minute.
of it.
Wait a minute.
I didn't think shit
Yeah,
of
Wait a
it.
minute.
yeah. I'm
I
like,
didn't think
dude,
shit of it.
I could have made a lot more, man. Like, why are we not
Could
doing
have
that?
made a lot more in
And
less time. They bogus as
dude, I'm high, bro. Like, I don't
I need
know.
to get there again. I need to put the cigarette out and like light up my blunt.
Why is you smoking a cigarette?
No, but the thing is, that's perfect that that's happened because, like I say, I'm gonna make this a film, so people gonna be able to see this and see how short the games was and see these podcasts, and then they gonna be like, wow, this nigga made a cinematic experience of that. And even now that I'm thinking about it, they're gonna be able to look back at this and be like, damn, now I'm talking for the. See, this is what I was talking about. Sometimes you think your future self about things. And that's what I was saying. Like I be doing that sometimes where I set myself up. So I probably would listen to myself if you know I had the opportunity to talk to my. Because I think I would do stuff to trigger me. Like tell this
You're
nigga
not
how to.
supposed to do that.
No,
You're not supposed to know
not.
it's you.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying trick.
I know what you.
No, not like that, bro. I'm saying trigger my consciousness. Not like saying like make me know that I'm there. I'm saying,
Okay, yeah. Trigger yourself to think.
yes, like tell this man certain key things that you learn along the way that'll help improve. And once you start realizing, hey, this
I feel
person
like
is
that
giving
shit.
me stuff, because that's the same way that I learned a lot of lessons. Like I don't
But
like
isn't
arguing with my
isn't that
mom.
the gist of what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna go with it. I feel you.
I
Yeah.
feel like I probably have. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know, like, cause I probably have. Like I done been led the right way through all the shit that I've been through, and I've been through shit. I done been led a path, a certain type of path. So cause I don't argue with my mom because every time I do something happen, type shit. So, and I don't even like to say it like
Yeah.
that.
We sure
But I got
is.
hit by a truck one time.
I don't
Because
have
don't
it.
nobody want to glitch the KO. We want to do grinds.
We're doing
Good for
mine.
you.
we're doing. Hey man, welcome to the Silent Ones, man. My name is Shush. We're, I don't know what to,
Giving this nigga the spiel like he's a brand new employee.
you know what I'm saying. I
Not
don't
like he
know,
just helped
man.
us get Dre's cell phones back and whatnot.
Right, like you didn't know that he was working for me this whole damn time. I don't know if you didn't. I got a circle around me.
If you stand near him, you'll gain health back.
Yeah, there's a lot that's going on in this game that you didn't know. Like you're gonna get a good look at this heist from another person's perspective, so that when you do yours. But
I
speaking
got an
John, I
hour to
need you
do
to.
most of this.
Okay, cool. John, I need you to take a look at my board, man, to make sure I'm doing this shit right. Cause
We're
I
doing the
fucked
aggressive.
up.
Yeah, we're doing the aggressive thing. His first one was the big con, and I was like, "This is stupid."
Yeah, I
And
fucked
we
up, man.
and we got through it with the help of a tryhard and a really cool guy.
Shout out to him. Oh, hold
Yep,
on. What the fuck is his name?
GP.
Yeah,
And that
it's GP with
JMS
some.
dude was alright, but GP knew what the fuck he was doing. That JMS
Real,
dude was just a try hard. And when I mean try
yeah,
hard, I mean really try hard.
a
We
bit
did
of
the
a
fucking
bit of a hard head. You know what I'm saying? A bit of a hot head. I mean, you know.
we did the party thing. This motherfucker was oh my god. He went in there. He went in there shooting up.
Yeah.
You're supposed to walk around and like scan the place first. He just walked in there, bang, 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 bang. Like, God damn it, dude, hold on.
I feel like I need to make sure that they're weak first.
Yes, so we got to do the Duggan shipments.
How do you? Where is that? Oh,
Yeah, don't worry about that part. You've
it's
already set
locked
up all
right now.
that. Yeah, you've already set
Yes.
up all that. We got to go over here and start prepping. Who's this guy?
Good
Okay.
governance. You're
Yeah,
good.
you need to get that Pat Mahoney dude. Well, you don't have him anymore. Forgot about that. Gustin Moda.
Yeah. See,
See, Charlie Reed. We could have got him. What we got to do to get Charlie Reed?
is he
Oh, I
like
have a.
running around
No,
somewhere or
no,
some
no, no,
shit?
no, no, no. You have to have a hanger to get him. I have a hanger so I can get him. Chester McCoy.
Nigga, I can go buy a hanger right now. Should I?
Not right
Mm.
now. So let's go, Gus. I got my own too, and I have several like attack vehicles in there. We're gonna
You
go with
fucking with
Gustavo Mota because he's got the shotguns and the
Gustavo.
assault rifles. All
All right.
right, let's see. I want different cars. We're not gonna get those little bitch ass fucking whatchamacallits. Let's see. I like Eddie
Start.
Toe. Then you got this dude with the bikes, and then you got the dude with the off-road vehicles.
I like bikes. Bikes is pretty fast, but we'll be one on one or maybe 2-on-1
Well, we're not. We're gonna do the same thing we did always. We're just gonna run by the track, jump over the thing, grab
and
a car,
get the
and
fuck
get the
on.
fuck out. So it doesn't really matter to the cars,
Yeah.
but I like most of us will be getting Eddie Toe.
Eddie Toe.
Eddie Toe. Oh yeah,
I,
Ricky Lickens. I remember him.
I like his cut. His cut isn't bad.
Yeah, none of these guys have really bad cuts. Why can't I get Page? Why don't we have Page? Oh, I gotta have a terabyte to get Page. All right, then I guess we're gonna get Christian Feltz.
We're
It
going long
works.
distance.
So we kind of need all that stuff. All right, so on this screen, you want to get the vault key cards. You want to get the Duggan shipments, definitely.
We're going Jenkins right now. We're
Yeah.
doing Duggins right now. Is everybody
Okay.
ready?
Yeah, I'm going to grab a helicopter and do my thing.
Yeah, let me go ahead and end this stream though, cause it's like 8 o'clock. I didn't realize how long it went. So yeah, man, that's dope.
Hey man, shout out to everybody in the stream that was there. That man, yo, if you made it this far, god damn.
Right.
shout out to you,
I
man.
know we was
Shit.
doing a good job. I know that. Shoot, if you been here that long, something was being
All
said
right.
that you was fucking with. So I
Yeah,
appreciate you.
man. I hope you have a great evening or whatever the type of moment that you watching this shit or listening to this shit, or however you consume this guy's shit.
No, man.
Man, this shush, man. For the win.
Hey, this is Mobunaga.
You already know who it is talking right now, man. So without further ado, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. It's about that time. It's not